Hi guys, welcome everyone to another Armies of Exigo community stream. We have of course Unakar in the chat as always, farming Northern coins here. Also Galmars now joining us, so welcome man. I haven't seen Fenrir for example, he's usually farming immediately, but maybe he is not available today, not sure. But he's online on Discord, so I think he will come in a second. Also Fiorix in the chat, hi man. Already 8 of you, so I think you guys will... Yeah, Fenrir is also here, just didn't write anything in the chat. Was just doing math, okay. Preparing for the exams there, I see. But guys, today we will of course play some Armies of Exigo games as always. Usually some team games is what we do on the streams, since you can't really usually assemble enough players for these games outside of streams, so that's usually the plan. But you'll see how many people will be actually here. But lobby is already up, so if you guys want to join, you of course can. For now I already hosted a maximum size map, so 12 player map. The Hexagon of Death, that's the only 12 player map we have right now for the newest patch. So you can just start joining, of course once we have reasonable amount of players, we'll maybe swap to a different map. But for now we can try to join the lobby. I will also go adjust the overlay because there is still the tournament overlay with me and Suak from the finals, so I'll actually hide that so we can see more clearly during the normal games. So let me just quickly find that. Yeah, I think it should be this. Yeah, so that should be gone, everything else is hopefully working. Let's check chat. That is also working fine. So overlay should be fine. Also Enya here, welcome. You should enlist souls for that too, cause he needs it. Okay guys, you can join the lobby as I said. By the way, if you haven't seen yet, I today released a video on my YouTube channel talking a little bit about the plans for the YouTube channel, what I plan to do as the future content and what changes are happening right now. So if you haven't seen that yet, definitely check that out. I'll even send you a link here in the Twitch chat, so you don't have to search for it, but it's the newest video on my YouTube channel. So if you would have any questions about that, we can of course also discuss that, but all information should be in that video, so everything should be clear. Of course, for you guys who are interested only in Armies of Exigo content, it's positive change, because there will be more Armies of Exigo content, since I'll be also commentating some 1v1 or even 2v2 replies that you guys play in the evenings. Plus, of course, I am also introducing some Warcraft 3 content, which should hopefully bring more people from the Warcraft community and overall RTS games community to both Armies of Exigo and Scouring, so it should be a positive change. In terms of Scouring content, there will be a little bit less videos, but there will still be lots of content, and now there is the new Heroes mode, so of course I will be mainly making videos from that now. Hi Defender, welcome. Yeah, I have seen that, but I have question, where is Show Empires 3 and 4 and where is that WoW carry for me? I mean, the important thing now is to not release like 20 different games now, or it will become just a variety channel that will totally break the community. So I want to release or add games one by one. A few months ago we added Scouring, it had lots of success, it boosted the channel by a lot, so, and it brought also a few people from Scouring, not necessarily to like active multiplayer scene here on the Armies of Exigo, but it brought them to the server at least. So that was a success, so now I will try Warcraft for a few months, see how it goes, and then we can try other games or swap something. But World of Warcraft is totally different content. My channel started as that, but it never was even that popular. Also, I don't really play World of Warcraft now actively, and it's not an RTS game, so I don't think that's something I would like to include anytime soon, but maybe if some future expansion will be really nice and I will enjoy it again, I might make some videos from it, but it still probably won't be a major part of my channel, just something niche. Where are you, Master Moist? You said that you will be here, but it will come. Yeah, Master Moist is probably still sleeping since you tired him a lot yesterday. We can check. Yeah, he's on Discord, but I actually wrote him one message a few hours ago and he still didn't respond, so I don't think he's actually active yet. But he will probably come later during the stream, so I think we can count with him for later games. Yeah, I mean, it's a Warcraft game, but up until now I wasn't even releasing any Warcraft content for the last year. It was just Armies of Exigo and then the Scouring. Unless you count my modes, yeah, then I was also releasing Lord of the Rings content and Knights and Merchants content. And I even had a project planned from World of Warcraft. Basically recreated in Armies of Exigo engine, but there was too many limitations. That's already like, I don't know, half a year ago or a whole year ago when I planned that. So I had to scrap that project. But there were definitely many plans for custom projects in Armies of Exigo from other games. Yeah, so there's always 7 people in the lobby. If we can get one more, we can go for a nice 4v4. If not, we'll probably just add AIs. Doesn't matter on which map. New Lord Pevek emote. Not sure what you would imagine that to be. I mean, yeah, the emote you sent is my profile picture and something I usually use. There is also Alaric, even though I think that is logged behind the higher tier of subscription. We could add some new emotes, but I think we don't have any more slots now. It will be unlocked by something, but actually let me check that. I didn't take a look here for some time, yeah, so emotes... Ah, okay. Looks like that thanks to the hype trains that Master Moist is doing here, or I would at least imagine that that would be it. We have some new slots, so... Yeah, I think we can probably add some new emotes, guys. I think we have 3 slots for tier 1 subscribers that I can add right now. So anyone who has a sub, even on the tier 1, you should be able to use 3 new emotes. So I can either move something from the higher tier there, or just add something new. And then we also have 1 new animated emote slot. And actually 2 more bonus slots that are for if you guys are buying anything with Norrøn coins. I think if you don't buy anything, like anyone doesn't buy anything with Norrøn coins for multiple months, like maybe 2 months, if someone, actually maybe it has to be the voice sound effect, let's say. I have like 4 of them there. So if no one buys that, then I think that will get deactivated, but now it's active. Because someone buys it from time to time, so I think we have 3 new slots for normal emotes and 3 new slots for animated emotes. So if you guys will have any suggestions or maybe requests what you would want to include, we can probably add some new emotes. Or as I said, I can move the higher ones. Right now we have Draga emote on tier 2 and Alaric on tier 3. Those are these 2 emotes, I'll send them in the chat. Otherwise everything, even all the animated, should be accessed by the tier 1. And there are of course more emotes that you probably don't have access to, because this is for bits. So those are these, but those are like generally no specific characters or anything. Yeah, there is the Northern Knight, the Northern Army and Armies of Exigo for the highest amount of bits. Later he exhausted me and now did not come. But I can't use the Alaric emote. Yeah, that's for tier 3. Let's bring some new animals here. With champion emote. You mean like Macrozerg profile picture? And when someone else becomes a champion, there will be a new emote with his profile picture. I mean, we could do that. Also put it behind any tier. For Grandpa Zerk. Yeah, I mean, he usually doesn't come to streams, so I'm not sure if that's the best idea. Let's check the in-game chat as well. The defender is so in disguise. I'm back, now but I remember a very fun strat. Only on this map. Okay. That's some kangaroos. I mean, I can bring more animals from Armies of Exigo, or I can maybe also add at least 2 emotes from the other games, yeah. Maybe like 1 scouting emote, 1 Warcraft emote. Since we have those extra slots, it should still fit in here pretty easily. And then the animated ones, which is always a bit of a problem, because I have limited amount of animations that I can use, unless there is anyone who can create custom animations. Give us Seath. I mean, we have Strider, so that's almost the same image. Hydra with a crown. Hydra with crown for Urakar for tier 3, eh? Only for the real lizards. I'll think about it and see what I can add here. But no one is probably joining us, so we have 7 players. I would probably then go to 7-player map. That's not 7-player map, you don't have that. 8-player map with an AI. Or we can do it here with 5 AIs, but I am not sure if that's the best idea. So I think this is the version of a map for 6v6, if I remember correctly. Can't see it here anymore, but we can check it in the folder. Patch, yeah. 6v6, so we can play 6v6 here, free for all. And it should probably work for... I'm actually not sure. Maybe 6 teams with 2 players. But I don't think 4v3 or 3v4 would work here. I mean 3 teams with 4 players and 4 teams with 3 players. Just add some Allosaurus here. Yeah, so... yeah, I guess we can probably... And I was writing to Soulskeeper. He's online, so... Actually, he was saying before that he will come to stream, that's true. Someone wanted to play with him in the evening. Galmars, and he was saying that he will play on stream. And now he's watching a movie. And now he's not here, so... I don't know. We'll see if he'll respond to Enya, then we could go for an 8-player map. I need to find my clothes before the game first. I'll tell you in DM's team chat, they can't know. And they're actually taking a quick break, okay. Yeah, so let's wait for Enya to come back. If Soulskeeper will come in the meantime, we go 8-player map. If not, we'll just go with this and I'll just add AIs, which I can already prepare here. I will keep one slot open in case someone will join. And... whatever guys, pick whatever colors you want. Spacing out too much. But yeah, I guess we go for a 6v6, so pick whatever teams you want guys. Probably just 1 and 2 or maybe 5. Looks like Fender and White Defender are already both in team 5, so other team can be number 5. For now I'll add 2 AIs to each group. Then the last AI will just join somewhere. Okay, not like these guys. Or I mean, we can do that, but it would mean that one team will be 6 players and that other one will be 5 AIs and 1 player. I was thinking rather like 3 and 4 in each team. But if you want only one player in one team, then we can also try that. Lead the AIs. I can even do that if you want. I can go with AIs and you guys can all play together. But to be honest, the AIs on this map are not the smartest. So I don't know. So now it's 5 and 2. I think one player should probably still join the second team, but anything is possible. And I guess Anna is already back, so he didn't respond. Which means we can probably just add one more AI. Come on, join our AI team. Yeah, I might have to adjust the colors a little bit. What is our theme? Yeah, let's add this to 1. And blue also. Pop it around. This 5-1. And we need one more player to team 5. Or as I said, I can add more AIs there, but won't be as balanced. Okay, Enya joined there. So now it should be probably fine. So we have me, Urakar, Theorix, Pepsi, and 2 AIs against Enya, Fenrir, Defender, and 3 AIs. Okay. I guess we should be ready to go. We got Empire Fallen, Empire. Enemy team is Empire Fallen, Fallen. No beasts anywhere. I will stay random as usually. Where is everyone? Let's make a party here. Yeah. Yeah. So I will stop the music and double check of course if everyone is ready. Enya is sick. Okay. We are cooked either way. Coffee time. Galmars is also watching. If you want to join us, you can. Would be nice to get 8th player, but you just want to spectate, of course, no problem with that either. So, Urakar, Fenrir, Defender, Pepsi, Enya, Theorix. I think that's everyone. So, good luck, have fun. And let's go for the first game of this stream. 2 AIs on our side, 3 on the enemy. Of course, no one picked beast, so I got it as usually with the random. I guess I shouldn't play as a total trash now when I won a tournament. But that was the last time I played Armies of Exigo, I think. It was last stream last week. So who do we got here? Theorix, okay. Go for some animals. Oh, we have some legs. We will go for dinos. I mean, I can go dinos, but Theorix will have to go for nightmares to shield me.
I will do it.
Okay, it's lagging like ultra. And I'm not sure who is lagging there because I think we don't have anyone with who we wouldn't play usually. But even the ping is like ultra bad. Okay guys, if you are downloading anything or whatever, try to stop that. And it shouldn't be me because my stream is running fine, I believe, and I'm not losing any frames or anything. I don't think it's because of the AIs. But yeah, we have to start gathering some other resources as well. I'm going a little bit slower opener here. Of course, you want to get to the underground ideally and get some expansions there. It's possible quite easily. Vivacious form.
What is the task?
But if it will keep playing like this, I'm afraid we'll have to do something about it. Maybe just start smaller games and with different players and figure out who is actually lagging it. So this is pretty unplayable. Even now, and during fights it will get even worse.
Yes, master.
But I don't think it's getting better, so we'll probably have to suffer through this, or we can restart on a smaller map.
Yes, master. What is the task? I'll serve you, master.
You can also check Radmin, but I don't think there is any problems there. It's actually showing me that Fenrir has ultra low connection for some reason. So maybe it's him. I'm doing absolutely nothing here. I'm just looking on internet and building few buildings here, but we don't have any units or anything. If the AIs push us, we are dead. Looks like actually our AIs are pushing here together on the middle players, which is Fenrir. And yeah, she made immediate expansion there, okay. Urakar did as well. Not able to do anything here. By Defender playing Poland actually. He found me.
Your command. My blade. Yes, master.
I believe we need revive altars, so that's what we are going for. I mean, I shouldn't be the target. Die in the back. My allies are mostly going for units. We have two AIs actually on the same side there. Okay, the very hard AI is actually pushing Urakar. If Pepsi will help him there.
I will move.
I'm preparing some witches. And I guess more minions. So bad. Okay, Urakar might be dead there. Came to help him, but doesn't seem like they succeeded. I have two warriors that probably won't help them much.
I crave blood.
Let me double check the connection once again. Yeah.
Your command. Immediately, master. My blade is ready. I crave blood. Your command. Immediately, master. My blade is ready.
We'll have to test that. Test that with fewer players.
I crave blood.
But yeah, I can't do anything against the spitters anyways, so no reason for me to really go there. The gaseous form. And just continue. It's not actually much wood, just on the entrance in the underground. Or you can gather here potentially, so that's still fine if you gain control of the underground fully.
Your command.
We should have the mana in time, and we should be able to leak through, which means we don't have to even go to the middle.
Yes, master.
Let's just take like 5 minions.
What is the task? What do you need?
Okay. Come to play.
The spirits are with me. Should I take their soul?
At least we got to the underground. Somehow. Not sure if you on that base this will be probably better. Extra gems and things like that. You want to set up 3 bases, but for now I want to go with 2.
What is the task? Yes, master. I will move.
Doesn't seem like anyone will get destroyed anytime soon, but if someone does, then they should definitely leave. So we see if that was the person legging it or not.
I will move. What is the task? I will do it. I will move. What do you need? What is the task? Yes, master.
Should I take their soul?
What do you need? What is the task? I will do it.
There is some harassment happening. The enemy AI has like so many Valkyries.
What do you need? What is the task? I will do it. What do you need? I will move. I will move. Yes, master. I will do it.
I have an idea what I want to do for my strat.
The task.
But with these legs it might not be possible because it will require some micromanagement.
I will move.
And we need some witches. I don't have any gems, that's a big problem.
Complete, master.
Surely we might have to set up another base somewhere.
I will do it.
Maybe totems, but hopefully that's not necessary yet. Get one more base here. Okay, the AI has a decent army. Still destroyed by Defender here. Nice to see Beast AI actually doing decently. And the Empire AI is also doing really good. Unfortunately, the orange guy has also Valkyries, that's the enemy AI.
The building complete, master.
That might be a bit problematic. I don't think we need necessarily Lizard Keep, but I'll still get it for some upgrades probably.
I will do it. I will move.
I don't know. Shift just disables itself when there is the small lag, which is basically constantly.
The building complete, master.
Because we could also get Reigns of Fire, but not yet. It's not necessary. Fine, so we have at least income of wood now. Not wood gems. We just need to buff the gold. Yeah, the orange guy attacked our AI here and he's not at home. That's the problem when we have air armies, especially when it's so close. Oh, scouts in the underground. The Pepsi can hold the enemies away. He's also taking underground. We need to defend that. If they attack us in the underground, it's GG. I need lots of time. This AI is really almost dead. We also don't have any expansions. And AI is now harassing Theorix at home. But he has an expansion, so he should be kind of fine. Pepsi doesn't have expansion. Urakar going some bears here or whatever. Probably decided to go for different kind of animals this time. Now we definitely want black magic. Here I want to get with this and then some armor. And here you should be able to get damage, yeah. Polski let me in. Yeah, we'll definitely let you in, but first we need to let someone out. Because it's lagging like crazy. Okay, it will be probably really quick because they just arrived here, our ally. And I don't have any units yet, so can't really help with that. We have these 2 warriors, but that won't do literally anything here. We are just going for a kind of a late game here. Still not finished.
What do you need? I will do it.
Oh, my defender found me in the underground. So yeah, that will be even quicker. I don't know if Pepsi can protect there, because he also has a base there and he had the air army, but maybe he already lost everything. I don't know. But I don't have anything to protect with in the underground. We need definitely totems.
What do you need?
These for these 2 bases, if we'll have time.
I will do it. What is the task?
Which we should have.
Master. I'll serve you, Master. I will move. Our tribes are under attack.
Play. Ah. Another AI with Enya attacking on us here. Yeah, I probably went a little bit too heavy on macro. We should have made at least some towers there, or trolls for defense. I don't think we can catch up anymore, but I will try.
Our tribes are under attack. More gold is needed for that.
AI getting harassed once again. Even though he has strong enough army to kill this, but he's just not fighting, so then it's difficult. I want to cancel this in time, but if these lags that might not be even happening. Yeah, I have some totems. This one just cancelled because of the lags, so we have 1 fewer totem now.
What is the task? We are being attacked. Yes, Master.
Need 1 more minion, and now we should be good to go in terms of income. But that's the only thing that is good here. We need more borons.
What is the task?
As I said, I want to cancel this. No, I was too slow. We definitely need Rift.
What do you need? I will move. Yes, Master. I will do it.
2 seconds without legs. We had to utilize that. Now it's back. Yeah, we can also utilize this later on.
The building complete, Master. What do you... Yes, Master. Complete, Master.
Well, yeah, Fiorix is dead.
What is your wish?
Shall we collect slaves?
I need to get 1 more witch before we go anywhere.
Go with me.
What is your...
Or another demon, and I need a Chaos Rift, so we have to still wait at least like 30 seconds. Unfortunately, Fiorix will be dead by then.
I heed your
Demon.
rioting
The building
again.
complete, Master.
And no one can play.
Our research.
Okay, Fenrir just dropped into my base with stingers. Why did he cast the Chaos Ray? Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the AIs can and they have more AIs, that's true.
Shall we collect rioting again?
Yeah, let's just reset and... Okay, Fenrir connection is actually fine now. I really don't know, maybe it's the bigger map, but... It's just absolutely unplayable.
Rioting again. Shall we collect slaves?
Yeah, let's restart this or whatever. Absolutely nothing really happened in that game. First of all, I will remove something here. Bots again in the chat. But yeah, what is this actually? Shouldn't be even able to see that. Yeah, so stats are here, but like, what do you want to see in that? So yeah, no one could have done a thing. We need to figure out who is lagging that, because it's most likely one of you guys. And what I see, I will show you. This is the connection that I see on Fenrir, so I have a, I think, decent reason to think that he might be lagging that. So what I will do now is host a lobby with just me and Fenrir. I want Fenrir to join this game of 2 players, and we'll host that and see if it's lagging or not. Yeah, I don't know if Fenrir is actually not lagging the game, but right now we see the connection there. So try to join my lobby and we will see if it's lagging or not. But if you can do anything about your connection, then do it, because at least from what Radmin says, you might be the one who is causing these insane lags. You have the weak internet. I mean, then the stream would be lagging, and also we didn't lose any frames today, so I don't think I have the weak internet here. Wait, I had bad internet recently, sadly. Yeah, we will see. It's just 2 players now, so nothing else that could be lagging that. Yes, and I think you can maybe try to reset connection. Like a router or whatever. Okay, seems to be okay. I'll double check the admin now. It's still saying the same connection. 400 ping in terms of what it says on the admin. I mean, the ping is really bad. Yeah, now I click. I mean, not really bad actually, now it got a little better, but in the beginning it was like, oh yeah, now it's lagging like crazy. Yeah, it's probably Fenrir. I mean, it's not as bad as it was with the 12 players, because obviously he doesn't have to connect with so many other people, but it's still lagging. Go do my math. Okay, Fenrir. Try to figure it out if you can fix it today or until the next stream, of course. So we would be glad to see you playing with us, but unfortunately right now this is really unplayable, so thanks for coming and try to fix it somehow. But hopefully there was no one else who was also lagging it, otherwise we might have a problem. I would maybe do a rematch if you guys want. If you want a different map we can do that, but this was really tragic, yeah. No one was able to play except the AIs, so... But if you want a different map, we can also do that. You are banned, see you in 2026. Everyone else's connection seems kind of fine. It's usually full connection. Sometimes it drops to like 4 lines instead of 5 or 3 out of 4. It was like, thanks for coming, had good residence. Well, yeah, so Soulskeeper is actually joining, so we should still have 7 players. But I guess we can try. Don't know. I'll probably have to make some more maps, to be honest, at least for 8 players. We don't have to spam the same ones all over and over again, but maybe let's do Ancient Runes. It's a 10-player map, but it's quite well playable with even 8 players, or you can just add 2 AIs and you are fine. And if you have 7 players, then it's still unimportant which size of a map we choose. Keeper sending on his word that he sees Fenrir's connection okay. But as we just tested right now, his connection is not okay, so maybe Soulskeeper also has some issues with connection. But I don't even see him, I mean Soulskeeper on Radmin, so I don't know what he's connected to. But unless he has some different name there, then I don't see him there. Yeah, I don't know. Just join, guys, whoever wants to. There's already 13 of you, so would be fine. 7 people in the lobby. My name is Box. Okay. Then I see you as a 3 out of 4 lines connection with 76 ping. Pevek is down. Okay, Soulskeeper, I think you have it a little bugged. You have like half of the people down. Remake the Scouring Dark Tower map. I mean, the scouring maps are pretty unbalanced right now, so I don't think that's a good idea. It's rather creating Armies of Exigo maps in scouring, what might be planned. I mean, I was thinking I will make more maps, I was thinking like adding the patch to more maps, yeah, the original ones, not making new 8-player maps now. Of course, that's also planned for like the future, but that's a pretty time-consuming process, so not really now. But yeah, we have 7 players, so let's add 3 more AIs. The worst there. Okay, let's split into team, guys. 2 teams of 5 means 1 AI to each team. The last one we'll see. Bit like red, teal. Right now it's 3 players in each team, so just Soulskeeper pick team 1 or 2. So I know where to assign the AI. Yeah, so Soulskeeper picked team 2, so this will be team 1. Colors like this. And we got Urakar, Way Defender, me. And 2 AIs against AI, Theodix, Soulskeeper, NA, and Pepsi. Yeah, I think we can go with that. And let's see if everyone is ready, and we shall start another game. Hopefully with no lags this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's even more players than we have here, so I guess everyone is ready. So good luck, have fun, and let's go. Void Q98. Hi Pevek, do you play Heroes mode today? Yeah, in the evening. Now in the afternoon we have Armies of Exigo community stream, so now we play only Armies of Exigo, but in the evening we'll have scouting stream. And then there I will of course also play the Heroes mode. And then later we'll probably also do some normal scouting games in the RTS version. But yeah, scouting stream as usually is like 8 PM Central European time. 20 o'clock. Yeah, you fucked up me as well because I was thinking about the answer to the chat. But I'm kinda in the middle, so I would like to try fast expansion. Also, I'm not sure why I'm fallen. That wasn't really the plan, but we can work with that. I just need an expansion, so I'll quickly try to do that. 2 bases shouldn't slow me down that much. Is making a front base. Hopefully there are no AIs right next to us. Otherwise they might rush us. My defender is totally in the middle and is not going fast expansion maybe. Means we should be quite safe. But I'm not sure he made stables, but I don't see an arena. And the AIs are down there, so the bottom side should be quite fine. Okay, it's lagging again. and that is not here anymore, so maybe there is some bigger problems. Like multiple seconds ping now. Let's get Summoner. But Souls is... yeah, that might be a thing, but I mean his ping is like same as the other ones. I don't... Ah, there is the AI pushing on Urakar. All on. Stingers, that should be defeatable with a swordsman, but what would be really useful there, but it's not upgraded yet. More and more stingers coming. I don't even have hive yet, so I can't really help there. I don't have wood. I've missed something here. Yeah, probably one more summoner once we get the wood. And let's take like 3 guys from here to the expansion. Actually, we should have enough wood now. It's just that, okay, I will need a soul strap, so let's go like this. Rakar already has 1 tower there, so that's at least something. Tower would be nice, but I don't think we can really afford that. He's a soul cherep to cherep soul sleeper. Might need some extra gems, but I also need lots of gold, so for now we stay like this. Okay, Theorix made a front base. Our AIs are trying to push it there, but what's really happening? There is also Enea. Push on Urakar. Pepsi also pushing there. Maybe second tower will be needed. Can't really help with that since I would need unholy ground for towers. Please focus on the gems a little bit more now. There is also spitters. Okay. Yeah, the tower might not be enough. Made more stingers, but something here. Okay. Take 3 Vengeance Halls. 2 bases that should be supplyable. Play. And yeah, like this it should be fine. Now we can make more Stingers, then of course Throw Shrine. And I'm going for Striders. Our AI for Wyverns. Not sure what White Defender has. Here's an expansion. But he's going for Lizard Fortress and the Revive Altar there. We don't have middle. Would be probably good to have at least one scout there, so I will try to cover that with a Stinger. This guy, probably not really needed for anything. Maybe we can get an incubator. And like 1 tower. To be on the safe side. And now we go for the Nightmares. I think one of the AI is going air probably, because you haven't seen him for a while. At least I believe so. There is Pepsi and Felix on the bottom. Actually Pepsi was also on the top. I'm not sure where they are, but I don't think we have seen everyone yet. Yeah. There is Pepsi building in the middle. And he already has a tower here that I probably cannot stop. Lagging. We might need a tower here as well. But there is a tower in the middle, we'll need to push that eventually, but there are no bases yet, so not that big of a problem yet. Let's do this, and we definitely need more movement speed and then Frostbolt as soon as possible. Okay, nice White Defender pushing the middle. And our AIs are pushing together really strongly there on Theorix and Pepsi. Oh, and AI is harassing us with Striders. That might be a bit of a problem. I don't even have a Deformer here on the expansion. And here I have it, so that should be probably fine, but maybe let's get one more tower on the villagers. Looks like White Defender didn't really prepare a totem there. But our AIs nicely pushed it there. I don't think they will finish anyone, but maybe they could actually even, with all the Wyverns there and even few Harpies, not Harpies, Valkyries. We definitely want mana efficiency. And now a nice flower Nomura card there. Actually looks like Enya and Pepsi might die there to 2 AIs. I think we can maybe do a push here, because there is only 1 AI on the top, because next to him is Pepsi. And the last AI is probably in the middle or something and not doing anything. So maybe we can push on the top. Do I already have the freeze? Yeah, I got it. So now we want more damage for sure. Maybe more armor as well, but I'm running out of resources anyways. So yeah, if Urakar is ready for a push, I think we can probably do that. Gonna have some Stingers here.
We shall prevail.
So, ready whenever you are. We don't have much front line. We have only ranged units, but it should work fine unless they have siege units. There are Striders in the middle, so be careful, you need Harpy or whatever. Also, our AI is expanding in the middle, okay. Urakar trying to make an expansion, which is probably fine. It would be nice to get Ethereal Shroud.
I await your we shall prevail. What do you want?
Lose a nightmare or what?
We shall prevail. I await your summons.
Okay, I'll try to push here. Let's also check the expansion here. Maybe the AI expanded and we haven't even seen it. Yeah, this is empty, so we can take that maybe. I would maybe even try to take it immediately. Let's get that Ethereal Shroud just to be sure.
What do you shall prevail?
Ah, that's the AI, okay. Yes, Spitters and Stingers. Our AI is getting harassed by any other. So they actually repelled it. Yeah, so you have the bears. You can probably summon those, yeah. Just send them into the front line and we go for a push. I shouldn't be the one tanking it, because I can buff, but I should still stay in the back line, I believe. Dark Fortress Deformer. I could get more Stingers, of course, for tanking, but since it's a team game, I'm relying on my allies a little bit. I'm not sure if we can actually push these against the towers and everything. We would really need some front line with melee units. We don't have much damage, we don't have much anything. We are just wasting lots of units and we are fighting 2v3 here. Even if a small extra support from my defender there. Only 16 units remaining. But yeah, we should probably push it. Fortunately, our AI is dead actually. Oh. Yeah, it's also Theorix actually. Pepsi, Theorix and Enea. All pushing on the bottom. So each team will lose one AI now. That's sad. Actually, I need harvesters for my expansion immediately. And also ideally some towers. Places I could get the Void Walkers, but for now let's wait with that. Let's just get 2 more Vengeance Halls. Let's remove shields, so we don't waste mana here for nothing. Middle getting harassed heavily. The AI made an expansion there, but there is a Star Rider, so we need to stop that. Otherwise... Actually, that's the AI that just lost, so... That's the only thing how we can survive. Also, the other AI will now lose an expansion, and he has a decent army, so we should definitely help him. I will try to finish this. So this guy doesn't have anything more. He has, okay, so he probably has an expansion on the left that we definitely need to finish. I guess if Nakar wants to already go, I can finish it my own. My own here with my defenders, with Wyverns. Let's get more of these. More damage, that's a priority now. Okay, I should have 2 more coming.
We shall prevail. What do you want from me?
He will have some towers there probably. Let's just use shields then. Low HP, Nightmares Retreat. Tower from Pepsi on the left. We might as well just continue pushing here. Okay, turn off the shields. Nightmares. Maybe upgrade towers. I think that might be worth it. Quite expensive, to be honest. We'll need new bases for sure. Someone died. Urakar is pushing on Pepsi's base. And yeah, this is who died. That's the guy I pushed. Enemies maybe stop pushing. We can... I mean, yeah, we just wasted the bears. I don't know if we have disciples, but outside of that we will have to wait 450 mana. And what's happening on the middle? And it's making some towers there, but they are not expanding there. It's just our team. I don't think they continue to push. I think they are retreating now, so maybe we don't have to push into their base and we can wait for them. Not materials, we need more nightmares and upgrades. Maybe even some towers here. This should be almost fine. I get an expansion maybe. It would be quite nice.
We shall prevail. We shall prevail. What do you want? I await your summons. What do you want from me? We shall.
Okay, 32 nightmares.
Await
It's starting to look like a decent army. The best counter I can make is siege units, so we should get some counters for that, but I think the bears can actually work quite decent against that. Enya is still on the bottom for sure. There is also Fjorix with the knights, so maybe Pepsi retreated with something, but we are all three here, so I think we have to push him. Let's go for his main base. We'll destroy his infrastructure. We already have mana for bears, so let's just push that. Or the wyverns can also tanky, those are quite tanky units. Yeah, so go bears first. I'll turn on my shields. Bears usually have 0 armor, so this should help them quite a lot. They have bash damage, so they also destroy buildings quite quickly. Not like my damage, which is sometimes even reduced, sometimes just normal. I'll actually turn off the shields in case enemy units come. There is Soulskeeper. I haven't even seen him in this game. I'm not sure where he came from, but he will have a decrease that I definitely don't want to fight. Let's try to kill his mage. I see one mage there. We want to get to this narrow entrance. That will be really worth it. Yeah, there is the mage. Focus him down. Yeah, he casted one decree. One more decree. Yeah, a few decrees went off, but not too many. I don't have too many gems. More like no gems. Fjorix is pushing again with Enya on the other AI. I'm heavily losing units here. He's making pikemen now, which is not even that smart. Let's finish the castle and overall Pepsi's base. We are going really slowly through our bases, so we should have enough time, to be honest. Oh, where are the harvesters? Oh. Chilibus was defeated. That was easier than I thought. I don't have much HP, I should probably go heal somewhere. But we reached maximum population. We just need one more upgrade to be maximum on upgrades. Skipper's base will fall here. What is this? 1, 2, 3. That's a decent amount of units, I think. Actually, Urakar can heal me with priests. We don't even need to retreat to unholy ground. But I guess we don't have to get this. I might want to get some towers. Even another base later. Our defender is now getting pushed at home. I think we should maybe retreat and destroy their armies because they are not too strong. Or we can just destroy their bases quicker, but just giving them a chance for no reason. Probably Soulskeeper's army waiting for us. Maybe some mages. Or just archers. Okay, not sure what he's doing in this game. But it's definitely not effective. I have 44 nightmares, which is good. Fjorix is mainly making only knights, which is like the biggest counter to me. I did only 60% damage to him. Plus he's fast. He has high base armor even. Good damage against me. So yeah. Definitely don't want to fight the Fjorix army. I will get onto my expansion now. I will need to make new production buildings somewhere else. Something like this could work. Okay, so Silver is AFK or what? He's just standing here, not fighting back. He's not making mages, which would be another really good counter against me. For some reason he's not doing that. But I guess the army... Oh, he's running only with pikemen from behind. Okay. Actually not as bad for him. They're fast units. I can try to guide him a little bit, but... Oh, there are also the Knights of Theorix. I might be dead here. I think my allies retreated somewhere. We are really fast, which is good, but... Even can use this, so we are basically uncatchable, so he should be able to kite him forever. And he shouldn't be able to kill me, but it's still annoying. This... We just move there. Oh, what is this? Let's quickly retreat. Bears coming, okay. Yeah, this is not really playable. I need more space. We need some melee units. Okay, bears, that might help. They are weaker than the knights, but now we have a tight point. There are the warlocks. I should try to kill them here from the back. If we have any scouts for them, which we probably don't have. There is one warlock stuck here in the middle of the bears. Ah, wyverns, okay, that could also help a little bit. What is this? They seem to be surprised by our compositions, which is something I'm not surprised by. Nah, I don't know. My units are just kinda lost somewhere. Let's try to guide him a little bit. I don't think he will retarget. I have to... Oh, I misclicked. What is this? I was not watching for a second and it ends like this. Very friendly, yeah. So the wind walk should be on everyone, it's just really small range, so it's sometimes problematic. But we have really strong slope, plus we have the movement speed. I think you can use this for probably infinite kiting almost. Some new nightmares. I don't think I will have a too good of a kill loss ratio. Will probably be in positive numbers, but the damage is just not too high on these units. I mean, I have level 5 maximum upgrade, so I have 28 damage on each nightmare, which is not as bad. Like double as the swordsman he has with decent upgrades. Thing is that I just can't, of course, attack move into the enemy and think that I will win. To actually do quite a decent amount of micromanagement. Would be better if I was targeting actually one by one, but we also need a slow on everyone, so maybe it's better like this. Wyverns are also not really doable there against so many ranged units of the enemy. Uraka doesn't have anything that could really help me. It would be way better if we had someone with melee units. Of course you have the bears, but if Uraka went full knights, it would be probably better.
What do you want from me?
Or just some more heals, to be honest. Even mages or buffs. But first we need something in the front line. Or I could have made few Avengers or just Stingers for the front line. But we are running out of bases slowly. I think we'll need another expansion. Maybe here. This is worth it. Oh, they are in the middle. There is the blue player. We totally missed that. This is Soulskeeper, I believe. And maybe there is... Actually, there are the totems. They would have to destroy them to be even able to build there. There is this... That. He made a towers. He made towers and didn't upgrade them, so... Too bad for you, Soulskeeper, but you didn't prepare yourself. Pay for it. And we want to take the bases in the middle now. Are they coming or not? Maybe yes, I would rather turn the shields on. There's also lots of towers that we'll need to one-shot here. I'll lose lots of units on that. 10 more nightmares, also I could get more than 10 vengeance halls to reproduce faster, but it's not bad. And the amount. The giants are proving really useful actually, the enchants here on the knights are more valuable than spawning bears and it's cheaper. Oh! Enya casted Rain of Fire on me and one-shotted all of my nightmares. I don't know where the warlock was actually, but that was really good from him. Ooh, that's not ideal. Hopefully my allies have something, because now I lost literally every single unit. Folks are also fighting me in the underground here. Okay, we might still lose this actually. Let's regroup somewhere. I might want to maybe swap the army composition a little bit and stop trolling. Let's at least go for some matriarchs to diversify it a little bit. The beautiful fightful knights versus bears and nightmares. Yeah, definitely pretty interesting. Much gold remaining here, but we mainly need the gems there and things like that. Maybe let's split it 5 and 5. And I guess we'll add some of those stingers as I mentioned. Even though I don't really want to produce more buildings now. For that, cursed cherries on this map. Not something I want to use, rather mana depletion. Two here, one more at least. Some that probably died. They have control of the middle, so maybe they will now try to wait there. Urakar has a Gerard there, so try to at least place some towers in the middle. So we have vision. He's going for my expansion here with knights, okay. It's not ideal because I can't grasp those, and also the towers won't do much against those. Probably have to attack their expansions. Yeah, they're already here. Like, Matilda shouldn't have been there. Yeah, we will lose all of these harvesters, unfortunately, but at least we'll have more population. If I can target with the towers the enemy warlocks, that would be good. Maybe get some kills on them. We have one kill there, nice. But the problem is that they will also destroy my main infrastructure here, which is a bigger problem. We need to get all the important buildings again. Maybe even the chamber, like 3 new vengeance halls. Of course some towers, and then later soul trap. Actually I know what's the bigger problem. We'll lose the control forms here. I'll try to escape with them, but that might not be possible. And we need new control forms in our bases. I have this as well. Okay, looks like we escaped with something, but it's running after me. I will have to go there with my army.
None shall resist us. I shall douse the light. None
What's this?
shall resist us.
What do you want from me? Heroes in the shadows. Onwards.
Looking good.
What would you have of me?
More time to regroup.
What do you want from me?
I shall douse the light.
Okay, this will be just number 4, I don't care. Okay. I just turn on the control forms, we need population. Maybe we can get the cursed trees, why not? Mental equilibrium. And yeah, I think we can maybe start preparing some of these Avengers. But you don't have too many gems. They will have the middle in a second, I think. Don't have enough population. Oh. Not sure why Urakar didn't stay on the towers there. If my defender. But they should have definitely at least waited for me. I mean, we should be able to win this, and I should be hopefully able to rise lots of skeletons. It would also nice to have dispels here for the fox and everything. For which you would need mages or void walkers, which neither of us made. Now I will lose everything here. So I at least already played them. Where are the warlocks in the stealth? You don't even have a single scout. Gregor needs to start placing the Eyes of the Forest. Yeah, I'm just losing everything for no reason there. To the Poison Fox. But yeah, we have ton of skeletons. Now I just need to heal somewhere because we don't have any other heals. Oh, and yeah. My skeletons are pretty useless against Beast, of course. Maybe let's try Cursed Trees. He's running away, okay. Maybe not. He will stay here. I will try a few Cursed Trees to make it more fun, but we'll run out of mana. The Soulskeeper as well. Okay. Target was focusing it, but if I can enchant more of them, it will be easier. Even like this, we can probably kill it.
None shall resist us.
I await your summons.
Okay, okay. This will be number 1. Go full army.
Your summons. What do you want?
Yeah, like this. Oh, what is this?
I'm ready.
Stinger stuck in the arm, in the buildings. Yeah, we don't have population again. And we lost our rally point. And nice, the units didn't get stuck there at least.
I'm listening.
What do you want from me?
Just need to heal somewhere, the nightmares.
We shall
None
prevail.
shall resist us. I'm listening. None shall resist us.
What do you want?
We need media, of course. Also need Soldier Rep. And we need expansions, which is mid. But they also don't have mid. They probably have expansions down here. Maybe our defender can scout all the expansions around the
What would you have?
circle of the map with his flying units.
I'm listening.
I also need to go somewhere before the skeletons disappear, so just a quick healing and we go. But yeah, I'm running out of more and more bases. Actually, all bases now. That's not good. I'll also try to get the expansion in the middle then. Okay, let's just try to move. I would go this way, the left side of the circle. But yeah, of course we mainly need the flying units ahead of us to see what's lurking on us. We also have a few skeletons here. We can use those for some extra scouting. I don't wanna...
What do you want from
this is actually ally, okay, okay. We can get Eclipse, but I'm not gonna use it now anyways. Where are the Avengers? We need them in the front line. We got a few more
Resist us.
Matriarchs. I will remove some skeletons to get those in my groups.
Resist us.
Something here? No, it's already empty. Ah,
What
okay.
do you have of me? I will need fresh grain.
They will have ultra strong defense, but now we have Knights, Avengers and everything. Let's go immediately before the skeletons disappear. I have only a few seconds remaining. Okay, Rain of Fire, no problem. He wasted that, he has only 3 of those. Another Rain of Fire, but he stopped it, okay. We need mages to dispel this, but why not?
I'm listening.
Yeah, let's go like this.
None shall resist us.
Decent amount of Knights there, which is strong even against my Avengers. But I have 14 Avengers there, yeah, that should be pretty simple. Also destroy the buildings now much quicker. Why can't I build here? Just destroying Soulskeeper's base now. But yeah, first let's face their armies actually.
Shall dance the light. None shall resist us.
don't think they have anything more. It seemed like they were getting stronger, but I think they already wasted everything they had. We'll see what Enya has. Maybe there is still something there. So the GG, okay. Nice. Victorious, so we didn't even use our final army. So yeah, nice game. Maybe we can save it. Always forget to do that. Are we in 1-4 patch? Yeah, we are. So this is a 4, not 4v4, 5v5, number 2. There are the scores here, units, we got the most kills there, 341, so that's pretty nice. And I actually produced 8 more units than me. We also lost a little bit more, but still really good kill-loss ratio. Most losses, so Skipper, yeah, he was just spamming ton of units there. Without much variety. Largest armies, actually Urakar had the most units there with Empire, kinda makes sense. And XP gained. We had level 5 Nightmares quite quickly. Probably level 5 Avengers even in the end game. In terms of buildings, I don't have that many researches, but I was researching only everything in Sorrow Shrine. And there I had everything except Eclipse. Which I could have probably also gotten for the total late game, but we don't really need it anymore. Because they didn't have more units. If we take a look on the teams. I mean, our AIs died quite quickly, but we also killed the red AI. For some reason I thought that they have 2 AIs as well, or 3. But they had only 1, so that was really simple. Because we haven't seen one player for a really long time, so I thought that's like an AI with air units, but it was Soul Skipper just sitting at his home and accumulating 200 starting units. So that's why we haven't seen him for a while. But yeah, constructed, of course, empires, destroyed. Fiorix also destroyed lots of buildings there with the knights. Lost, and resources. Yeah, we got the most gold by far, wood. Gems, even bigger difference after that. Actually quite balanced here. We were a little bit more, but Theodix, Urakar, Enya, and White Defender had really similar amounts. They had a really low amount, and then the AI is something between that. But yeah, overall I think we had way more resources as a team. So yep, let's host another game. Not load, create. Time something for 8 players. Maybe let's do Dark Entrenchments. What do we have here? It looks like Galmar's both reward. Game with me. Doesn't happen too often for anyone to buy this, but I think it happened like two times in the past. So yeah, if you want a game with me, definitely let me know. We can either do it on the stream or after the stream. Even though maybe not today after the stream, because I still have to cook my dinner there and then prepare for another stream, but maybe tomorrow. Or if you want it on the stream, maybe towards the end, or even now we can do that. It's usually 1v1. If you want to play anything bigger, you can just join. GG, nice game with the animals. Join Wyverns de la Ultimate Beast Support. We'll play that after the stream. My stats aren't very good because I supported like King Priest Warlocks. Yeah, that's of course really good. Can do 1v1 versus you or anyone else. I mean, you both a game with me, but if you want to play with someone else and want me to commentate that, then I can also do that. That's kinda up to you. I don't think I have a specific reward for that, or like an item that you could buy. Like you can buy a replay analyzation, but that's a game that already happened. but a live commentated game that can be hidden behind this reward as well. Kinda up to you. You bought the reward. It's a Twitch reward, so I don't have a problem doing it on Twitch. If you want it off stream, we can also do that. Want some music for now. We got 14 people here, so that's nice. Even better if everyone joins us in the lobby, but usually doesn't happen. Any people just lurking around. But hey guys, either join the lobby or, as I said, if Galmars wants the game that he paid for, then we can arrange that as well. But I'll take a quick 2 minutes, and we'll see how many people are here in the lobby, or if I received any new messages from Galmars, and then we'll see what we can continue with. So see you in a second. Okay guys, so we are back. Galmars wrote that I don't mind playing 1v1 with you, or Enya live on stream, but not that into 3v3 or 4v4. Sorry, yeah, no problem, that's of course up to you, but you bought the reward, so you should be the one who decides what you want to play. So just let me know and we can arrange that. If you want to play with Enya and he will agree with that, and you want me to commentate on it, we can do that. If you want a 1v1 with me, we can also do that. But since you bought the reward, I don't want to decide for you, so you will have to be the one who decides. But Enya is saying that he's too sick today or this weekend, so probably won't play 1v1 with you. But of course anyone else can, yeah. Goalkeeper doesn't have the map. I mean, it's in the map pack. I believe this was in the first map pack of the patch. Okay, Galmars is writing me on Discord that he wants to do a quick 1v1 with me. So we can do that. I'm not sure if you have any preferred map or not. You can maybe host the lobby if you have anything, or if you want me to host something, I can just host. Soulskeeper can at least figure out his map until then. If you guys want to, of course, play your own game while we do this 1v1, you can do that as well, but I think it will be really quick, so it shouldn't take long. Looks like he hosted Darkside Forest, okay. 100% game speed, fine. I mean, you guys can probably just watch on stream, so you don't lag the game. because of more people in the lobby. Make them 500k cost. Someone give me the damn map. Okay guys, someone give the map to Soulskeeper before we finish this. Yeah, by defender, I mean you can just watch it on the stream. If you want to spectate you can, but it will be just lagging the lobby. So probably better if you watch it there. So I'm ready whenever you are. I don't really care what we play here in terms of races. I'll at least stop the music. I'm muting you now, okay. He should be scared for his life. I mean, this is not a tournament, so... Okay, not sure what Soulskeeper is doing here, he should be figuring out this map. But... yeah, of course we will have fun. This is not a tournament, so I'm not taking this that seriously. Of course I will try to play decently, but... it's also 100% speed, Dark Side Forest. Not something I would usually practice, and of course Galmars plays it all the time, so... this might be as well quite quick. 5 hours of Scouting Heroes experience.
Ready for work, I am here, my lord.
Guess we can go for quick barracks here. Could send some scouts around the map to figure out his race and decide on the strategy, but opener is just swordsman anyways, so I think we really need that. And we'll open with a farm behind that for protection of our tower. On 75 we will go for the farm. And we'll send another peasant here to build second barracks. Like this. I think there should still be able to... we should be able to fit a big unit in there. 40 finish the farm, we go for the barracks. Then probably the same guy will still build the tower and this guy can build a second farm after that. We also need more wood for sure. And actually more gems also. Yeah, so tower. We haven't seen any scouts from him, so maybe he's a fallen. Potentially. Or he's just playing more conservative approach. Same as I'm doing right now. More farm for protection. More gems. Yeah, he's playing fallen as I said.
Yes, sir.
We can chase him with this.
I am here, my lord. Huh? What needs to be done?
Probably some extra wood will be needed. More peasants. Yeah, we need to upgrade the tower first.
There is not enough gold, my lord. I await your command.
Okay, I will hold position here. This will be our scout now. He's probably in the top right corner, since he's coming from that side. But we'll check that even if I lose the swordsman, it's worth it to figure it out. We need more peasants. These two more, not sure what I was doing there. But yeah, more stingers are coming from here, so I'm pretty sure he is here. Yeah, he is. Haven't seen expansion here. Neither here. Now we just want to get some priests. Tier 2. We go for spitters, we need to be prepared. He could also go air. So maybe a blacksmith here. That should keep us safe. The HP doesn't really matter. 3 swordsmen should be enough to repel this. And maybe hold position even. Okay, not like this. But okay. So yeah, now we have nothing of course, then just to defend here, but we need to get phoenixes for sure. For scouting and protection against potential guard harassment. We go for a charge, I don't want to go for catapults, that's too risky. He could try to tower rush me, so some slight scouting will be necessary, but we still have time.
I live to serve.
We could fully close this as well, but it might be harassable by spitters, so not yet. As we had a temple here. Okay. It was just stingers, but as I said, I want to scout it a little bit. To see what he's doing there. For now it seems like nothing. I'll drag him under the tower. Even though we might lose this swordsman, but maybe not. Still 2 kills. Okay. Maybe pikeman, at least 1 for now. We need a phoenix for sure. He's probably going expansion now. Let's double check it. Which we should be able to kill with timing push. Should have probably scouted with higher HP swordsman and heal this one, but that's fine. For now I'm not gonna make anything else. He's not he's expanding here, okay. We'll show him that we know about this. He'll probably start spamming towers. Okay, yes, just stingers. This is pushable with what we have, probably. Where is the phoenix here? Okay, that's our new scout. Try to save this. I will lose him, unfortunately. Where is the scout? We need probably armor upgrades. Do I have... Yeah, I need another guy on gems. Where's my army? Oh. We will have a tower now. We might need catapults or just lots of units. Question is what he has in his main base. That's a bigger problem, maybe. We need this. 2 more, 1 more. He has only stingers. He has incubator and soul trap, so no guards and no more advanced units. For now we see only stingers. I think he will go for spitters soon. Just for protection, which is definitely smart. We could go expansion as well, but the map is quite small. It'll be hard to catch up. We should also check other bases, but I don't think he went for double expansion. Yeah, we might need improved farming there as well. It's a little too many stingers, to be honest. They'll probably just swarm me. Maybe let's get trailblazing. I don't think we want this. At this point we have to win with a timing push, because expansion is no longer an option. More damage will be also useful. He cannot run around. He has still only 1 tower. And he doesn't have a tower in the main base. That's a big mistake. The spitters now. So we will need some pikemen again. His value from the expansion is still really low. We should be able to deal some nice damage to him. This is a nice choke point. If we can hold him here, that would be really good. But yeah, he's targeting my priests. That wasn't ideal. So we have a nice choke point, but he got some nice skills on the priests there. This pikeman should be definitely hitting the spitters. Yeah, this won't work. He already accumulated too many resources. I will kill the stingers, but it's GG. Most likely, unless he somehow messes up heavily now. I mean, we can still try with 1 base, potentially. Let's make another... this. Swap this. Yeah, 1 tower might not be enough. I will need repairs immediately.
Who needs healing? Make haste, old bones. Huh? Good idea.
Okay, maybe 1 more tower actually.
Will the work never end?
We need another expansion, so even a bigger resource lead. But I don't have anything to secure an expansion now. So we just have to play it from 1 base. Problem is that I don't have any upgrades for the archers. Invested too much into the melee army, which was a mistake. And maybe let's go like this. We can micromanage it later without groups. Now we have to find him. Where is the scout? Okay, he's just standing here. He's sending one stinger. That's a free kill for us. Definitely need a priest. Okay, we'll defend this expansion for sure. Where he doesn't have any towers, but a decent army. He might attack me from behind. We don't have too many priests. That's the biggest problem now. I just lost them in the fight before for no reason. Okay, he's coming.
I carry the light.
I can't get on the back line there. Okay. Looking as bad. He invested a lot into the expansions there. We need this in separate groups. I'm not targeting at all. Let's kill the stingers first. The swordsmen are kinda useful here. Yeah, but now I don't have any more swordsmen, and I'm just missing the priests. That's the biggest problem here. We don't have enough healing to deal with this. Was looking decent at one moment, but I just need more priests, and I'm not able to catch up with that anymore. And now we have 3 bases, yeah, so I don't think there's more chance for us. Maybe more armor. Try to use the temple here a little bit. Also, I had only 2 here for a long time, and this map is not balanced for this position. You need 3 there. It's extra peasant that I forgot about. We need a priest. Now probably just swordsman since we don't have gems.
What is your charge? I am my servant. Honor is on our side. Where is evil hiding? I carry the light.
Doesn't really matter how many expansions he gets by now. He just has more, and that's the value that we are working with.
Who needs healing?
Okay, coming from behind.
I carry the light. On our side. Where is evil hiding? Research complete, my lord.
How many towers does he have? 1 in the back. Not finished yet. Maybe we can stop it. Probably not. Lure him away from it then, rather. Ah, priest just ran into enemy army again. I have too many stingers. GG. We fell behind too much. I think it was pushable at one moment in the beginning, but we messed up there. He made too many splitters too quickly, so GG. At least we can go Boron Wars. What is Enya doing here? Some chirling here from the tournament. Yeah, where did we end it? What was the last game we hosted? I think that was Dark Entrenchments, yeah. You guys can rejoin again. See Fulnar OP. No, Fulnar not OP, but I messed up. And I don't play this map like at all, while he's of course spamming game every single day there. So he has way more practice. But I will do a rematch with him if he will want to. A matchup human against Fallen, because it's really easily winnable. I just fucked up the timing push and didn't make expansion. You need to do one of that. Or I mean, either not mess up the timing push or do an expansion. But if you don't do an expansion and mess up timing push, then of course it's GG. I was just trying for the stream a little longer, so I don't quit after 2 minutes. But it was almost certainly GG after I lost the first fight. Yeah, looks like Urakar was sending the map to Soulskeeper there, also Enya. Luca asking if he can join the stream games, or at least he was asking on Discord, so of course he can. Mainly for the casuals. I mean, of course, if someone just downloaded the game and never played it, he might struggle a little bit, so that might be kinda inconvenient, but definitely anyone with decent internet can join us. Of course, the patches. Okay, I was just checking the messages on Discord there. How is the lobby looking like? Shobo, that might be the new guy. His named Luca on Discord, but I don't know. And yeah, Boron Wars, similar map. So yeah, we got 8 players, that seems good. I've played StarCraft before, but I expect to get my ass kicked plenty. I mean, if it's a first game in Armies of Exigo overall, then of course that might be difficult. If of course someone plays at least against AIs, went through a campaign and has some experience from multiplayer in other RTS games, then it might not be as bad. But I just pick team 2. I don't know if you're actually on the stream, but you are just pick team 2. Yeah, okay, so teams are set up. Stop the music. Oh. Let's double check readiness. Your XY Defender, Enya. Pepsi. Soulskeeper Chobo Urakar, and that should be everyone, so like a fun. Beast Fallen Beasts. That's an interesting team. Enemy team is double Fallen and double Random. Of course, I will also stay with Random for now. And yeah. Engagements 4v4. Opponent kinda in the middle, so expansion, especially with Fallen, is necessary, I would say. Even though this map is not as strong for it, I'll still try it here in the front. Urakar can maybe take the one in the back if he also wants to expand. Maybe here we are with Y Defender. Urakar is there with Enya. Like big rats. Suppose that's nightmares. Oh, and it's also trying an expansion, or seems like that. Number there. Or maybe Enya didn't see where his team is. Wrong side there. That might be a little difficult. Actually, I messed up. I need deformer. Will be light control form. Maybe we can fit in the summoner now rather. Don't waste time with that later. Let's just get more wood and yeah, let's do it like this. You can always alter the strategy a little bit if you mess up to save some time. Even though we will anyways need to disable this, get one hive here at least. For tower unlock. Control form, and yeah, my defender is here. I will try to protect the back then. Can do that in time. They're going fast expo. No buildings. I mean, he could have built them somewhere else. We also don't have any buildings near our stronghold, but of course he could have went for fast expansion. What is the timing here? I guess we won't disable this, or maybe we will, and then we queue it again. Like that. Very theoretic with some stingers. Okay. Need a second group. For now we'll probably leave it with just one hive in the front. I'm getting lots of gems early, so we can then transfer. Last time we did mess, not nightmares. I think here I want to go more for matriarchs, but to be honest, the narrow passes here, passages, canyons, it might not be easy to do it there if they have siege units. Nightmares and matriarchs both will be pretty useless, so maybe we should settle on some air. I'm thinking maybe even beholders. But for that I will need a third base for sure. But first let's make some stingers at least for protection on this side. My defender has decent defense, so that shouldn't be a problem. And we for sure need a summoner. Maybe even double summoner. Like this, yeah. Yeah, we'll need immediate control form. So the stingers here, maybe one more. The middle expansions are not bad. Actually maximum resources, but we don't have aerial or anything to get there yet. 5 harvesters here. It'll be fine, I hope at least. Can try to scout. Yeah, we can definitely do that, but I don't have too many units. Oh. Pepsi is coming with some stingers. Okay, we have some baseline here. Make more stingers. I see Strider Nightmare composition is already being made. Problem is that both units will be still pretty squishy even with the shields. I think it's just good to combine it with some mid units as well, maybe just stingers, but something. Or you need really good micromanagement because both units are really mobile, especially with Windwalk and upgrade for Striders. But yeah, I think it's pretty difficult to pull the strategy off effectively. But we'll see how any Entura card will do. I'm getting pressured heavily, 2 players and that. Or I mean, at least I can't hold it here. Robo has insane army, he probably went just one base. Timing push. Tower is dead. Can't protect it at all. to add some spitters, and we need to add more advanced units quickly. I mean, my defender wants to fight there, but I don't think that's a good idea. He lost the tower, and this is not a good position where we should fight. Ah, there we go. Okay, I guess I have some spitters now. Let's remake the tower, maybe even 2 of them. Oh, what is happening there? Theories dropped on Enya there, but that should be protectable. I'll need some protection here, as I see. And in the back as well. I didn't think I would need, but looks like I will. Need Oculus. Hope I don't need a tower in this base, but later I will probably build it rather as well. We have 2 towers, that should be decent defense. Stingers actually went for Urakar's base, not for my base. We are getting pressured again. I got the towers here already, but they have even more units. Pepsi now made insane army. I don't have any answers yet. Yeah, my front base is dead. Front base is dead. And there is decent army, but would be enough still. Oculus should be finished. Oh, still sleep process, decent army there. Defender will need to try to tank this somehow. But I don't know. I do want to show the low HP goblins at least.
We shall prevail.
We definitely need this and a star node. My harvesters are getting stuck there pretty annoyingly. Europe's coming, I see. I think they want to Europe here, but there is no base. But yeah, I want to definitely get Grasp. And the tower here, as I said before. Oh, strong push against Urakar. Fortunately, he has some trolls now as well. Yeah, my defender. Yeah, the enemy is there, Soulskeeper and Theorix. That's a big army of Fallen. It's like Enya and Urakar are falling behind slowly. I think we'll need more damage. We have to make a surprise attack, of course, otherwise they will counter me. Behold my beholders. There's still lots of expansions to take. I don't have extra wood now, okay. To resolve that, the beholders are kinda expensive on that resource. Even Hollow Whispers will be a good idea. Maybe 200 wood. Oh, okay, thanks. I'm already... Actually, now it jumped again, okay. Ooh. I think probably one gate here. Thinking that 5 gates might be enough.
What do you want from me? We shall prevail. I await your summons.
I mean, you guys probably want to wait because you have really strong AoE towers there that will deal heavy damage to the enemies, and you don't have too many units. And on our side we also need to wait because I'm accumulating a surprise attack. But nice scout on the middle, white defender, just maybe patrol with the manticore between the 2 bases there. So we have control of both of them. Oh, they are attacking, and it's heavy. Could kill the ranged units first, so they are not killing me. But they definitely got something there. Can't do much to the Avengers. Still just 15% damage. Oh, Fiorix dropped on my defender's base. I'm too slow with all of my units, but nice save from Enya there, good job. Oh, there is a front base from Pepsi, That's not good, and now of course they will quickly start accumulating units to counter my beholders, so I need to act quickly. Okay, I lost everything, we have only beholders. We have a decent amount of them, so that's not bad. Okay, we need more upgrades. Yeah, I will go in a second. Just had to place my expansion there. Efficiency, Ethereal Shroud, yeah, these are always good things. We have one Warlock, which might be useful. Question is how quickly they can transfer to Stalkers. Because it has been already a decent amount of time since they saw my Avengers. One Stalkers. Oh, Theorix with lots of... I can't escape that, I have to fight it, but it's like the biggest counter, he can just one-shot me with so many stingers. Of course, their movement speed was decreased by a lot, but beholders are still slower. Yeah, this is bad. I need to add some Stalkers to my army to deal with this. Or we need some other anti-air. Actually, if White Defender would have had Poison Fog, that would help. At least to slow them down, but yeah, they are still quicker even after the movement speed nerf. And he has still like 30 of them at least. Stalkers are too slow to produce. Go for this. Afraid we'll lose everything here. Don't even have any AoE towers anywhere. Probably just have to turn around here. Okay, maybe we force him away. We need to transfer to beholders again. But a nice push there from Urakar and Enya. The freezes there are definitely doing their job. I finally have some Stalkers, nice. Oh, what is this? He's immediately pushing again. Just ignoring everything. Where it's actually increased. I can't really get the file now, but we will have to eventually. Maybe now, actually. Yeah. Four Stalkers should protect me against anything that might come. For now. I have lots of spare gold. Some towers, maybe more expansions. Oh! Looks like our allies failed on the right side of the map. Their push. Not saying it surprised me too much, but for one moment it seemed like the attack might be strong enough. I can give you some gold. Here we go, 1000 at least. Urakar also might use it. It's like 300. Guess I can't really utilize it now, I just need gems or more expansions, which is risky. So the best way to use the gold now to just give it to allies. Once this is finished, which it is, we can get armor without any gems. They will have stalkers by now for sure. I have only 4 of them. Let's see, we can one shot the stalker maybe? Yeah, we can. Blinds. Oh, what is this? That's one shot all the harpies, I believe. Oh, he literally confused every single unit I have. Not looking good. Oh, there's so many stalkers. I'm afraid beholders will stop working now. I somehow defeated it, thanks to the stalkers I had, defile and decent splitting. Doesn't have any more anti-air. Would be still good to take down the Avengers, but as I said, those are too tanky for me. I would rather destroy the infrastructure for now. Let's one shot the main building. That's really important. Okay. Yeah, maybe let's destroy the buildings really. Around 50 HP, okay, maybe, but now we just continue like this. Once again, I have lots of gold, so I'll send to my allies, but first let's establish a new base here. This, yeah. One more upgrade. 3 gems now, okay. Who needs gold? A Carvai Defender. And yeah, also has lots of gold. Might as well also just send something to the allies. But I will give 1000 to Rakar, 1000 to White Defender. What is this? Oh boy, yeah, he's definitely not playing his first game, I think. Not saying he's playing like ultra good, but he's playing definitely decently. Just similar level as everyone else. Okay, harvesters can come here. Probably more. Stalker is half of the price of Beholder in terms of gems. So that is why we need to be quite careful. Okay, there is certain amount of anti-air prepared against me. I guess I'll just try to one-shot the stalkers with my beholders before they can shoot on me. Oh, that's not good. I'm splashing down my own units a little bit, and the manticores are quite good against beholders, so that's not ideal. Now we need more beholders mainly. Ah, here I messed up. I need to disable it. Okay, this. How's it looking? I think we somehow did it here. I lost all of my stalkers. Let's get new ones. Some towers here, at least 2 of them. 2 new stalkers now. Let's deal with this manticore. He's trying to kill one beholder, which is a mistake. He should have been splashing me down. He calls it GG. Of course. New beholder. And our team also pushed it on the right side, so it should be pretty simple. Urakar kinda swapped from the Striders to Berserkers and Trolls. But still he has some Striders there. Also left, okay. We got lots of harvesters here. I don't know how I would utilize them, but we have them. Continue this way. Oh, what is this? Until he left, he still has some anti-cores here. Are definitely dealing some damage to us. Lost our rally point, never mind. Still some Pepsi who also left, I believe. There is a base still working. But they, however, left the game, so it's just about the other players now leaving, or we have to finish everything. This is not worth it to take. I'd rather take this base. Oh, we are just victorious, never mind. So yeah, this was pure Fallen and Beast game, no Empire. So let's check the results. Most kills, Urakar and Enya on the right side, so good job. I was right after them. Yeah, I had definitely the smallest army with Beholders. But also at least we didn't lose many units, so the least amount of losses as well. Experience gained, buildings. Yeah, actually a decent amount. Search is kinda okay, and resources, yeah, we had the most there. And I was also sending lots of to my allies, yeah, 3,500 gold basically sent to my allies. So hopefully that helped a little bit at least. Probably helped Urakar on the push on the right side, and White Defender was also able to stabilize a little bit better. Well, I think that was really good. Big Reds OP. Nerv busy, she said. I got worst total score. I was on 1/75 over the game, lol. Yeah. Lot of resources. I don't know if Felix and Chobo were also on one base, maybe. They made an expansion really late in the game. You are not conscious, Fenrir. Those poor dinos need buff. They are for pop and losing against 3 pop stinger spitters. But yeah, 27 minutes game. We can go for another one. Not sure how many people we have here, but I haven't really seen anyone new who would want to play with us, so probably another 8-player game. Maybe spitting distance this time. You guys can join. So we are Pepsi here, White Defender, Enya, Urakar, Chobo also continuing with us. Soul Keeper as well, and now we just need Fiorix, and we should have 8 players. Beastmaster. But it looks like we have Team 1 already assembled. Same players, same races. Of course, me and Enya are random for now, but outside of that, yes. Master Beast. Yeah, actually, where is Master Moist? I thought that he would come later, but he's still not here. Seems like he is still in the same state of being online but AFK, or not disturb mode, or state on Discord. And yeah, of course we are still waiting for Fiorix. You pinged him on Discord as well. My Felda's here today. Said that he will come. He's not my friend anymore. Yeah, Shadow Defender. 1 second, no problem. I'm not sure if Fiorix is coming, or if he needs a break. Haven't seen any messages from him. Maybe he wrote something in the game and I didn't catch it, but I don't know. We got overpowered about those woman powers of his wife. Oh, all beast. I will stay with random here. But yeah, if Felix doesn't come, we'll probably just add an AI. Interruptor now writing on Discord. Why Defender said that his project won't be finished for 20 years. And he seems kinda offended by that. But yeah, that was the guy that probably programming something and wanted to see if he could help Interrupter a little bit. So we'll see if they will be able to agree on something, maybe speed up the process of that project or not. But from what I saw actually on the VK site, where Interrupter shares his progress, seemingly he actually lost his hard drive where he had the whole project saved. Fortunately he had a backup, but it's like, I don't know, 3 months old or something like that, so he will probably have to redo the things that he did in the past few months. So that's pretty sad, but at least he didn't lose the whole project. So didn't seem like he would want to stop with it, that he would get discouraged by this, but it will probably slow down the whole project by a few months. Okay, I don't think anyone is joining us. Put all AOX2 files in cloud. I don't worry, everything is there. Only the mission I'm always working on is on my PC, but anything that is finished is saved in the norm library. You know, a restricted folder, of course, so no one can access it without a permission, but it is saved there, accessible by people with a link. But yeah, I guess we will add an AI because Felix is probably not coming. Not sure what happened there, but usually plays pink colors, so at least I will make the AI pink. Also, we need one more player in team 2. Pulsekeeper joined us when the team was already full, so not sure what the plan is there. Okay. So if you guys are ready, we can go. And now we're actually going both Empire this game. Pepsi Fallen, Soulskeeper Beast, Job Random. I think everyone should be ready, so good luck, have fun, and let's start it. Another 4v4 game, this time on spitting distance. Enemy team with 1 AI. Outside of that, 7 real players. And we got Empire this game. Oh, that wasn't... I need to learn keybinds for Garrison. It's just you. Because now I misclicked on my town hall and had to click it manually. Fire defender in the back, yeah, nice.
needs to be done? Huh?
I guess I go for a really closed base. Because my allies will probably go like some expansions and things like that. Don't wanna risk anything.
What needs
So I go closed base, double tower, maybe catapults. I just go full turtle mode. And if they attack on me, they should lose enough units for my team to win that.
what needs to be
If they don't attack, I will just make expansions in the middle. But yeah, the plan is to have two towers that are close enough to each other so they can defend on both sides. Some spitters or things like that might be still a problem, but it should work quite fine. Yeah. We need lots of wood soon as well. Not necessarily gems yet, but we need gold and wood
I live to serve.
for the tower like this. After the barracks are finished, our end default is low enough cost for us to afford this, but we can start with the wood getting. That might be the biggest problem actually, because the trees are not easily accessible. Once I close this, maybe on this side we can leave a space for blacksmith. I'll start the tower here.
I live to serve.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea.
What
Not sure if yet.
I am here, my lord.
Maybe yes.
Will the work never end?
It'll be a nice block here. I can probably fully close it on this side.
Gold, my lord. What
There's potential stinger pushes.
idea? There is not enough gold, my lord. Ready for work, my lord.
Of course, now I hope that someone will attack me when I prepared for it heavily. Let's start getting the gems. We are still empire, so
What needs
gems heavy as always.
to be done?
We need a second tower, but I'm not making any swordsman yet, so it's actually not necessary that quickly. Question is if we even need to make any swordsman. For now, we don't really need that. AI bottom left corner, okay. And he's going for
Building complete, my lord.
stingers or spitters, I don't know, I haven't seen an incubator, but maybe he already had some stingers.
I am here, my lord.
Okay, tier 2,
What needs to be done?
two guys here,
I
because
live to serve.
I made actually one extra peasant or not?
Here, my lord.
No, that was a misclick, okay, so you come here,
Here, my lord.
you actually come on this side, tier 2,
What needs to be done?
two guys possible spitters, two spiders on Urakar, okay.
I am here, my lord.
And actually we didn't make any quick expansions. Then maybe I didn't have to go for such a strong defensive play, but
Upgrade complete.
okay. I could still swap to Valkyries as well.
What needs to be done?
A valid option for my position. Or I'm thinking what else we could do, but...
I live to serve.
Oh, Stingers are actually going on Y Defender in the back instead of me. They didn't even scout me, so that's weird.
Building complete, my lord.
Okay, let's try to
Let's
add
do
the
it.
catapults there.
Done.
Get temple on this side.
I am here, my lord.
And we could actually go pikemen with catapults, maybe. Priests. Also upgrade the barracks. Maybe one more peasant on
Live
wood.
to serve. I am here.
We can harvest here quite nicely. We also need improved farming for sure, because I don't have much space. More damage. AI is already pushing on Enya. Urakar actually made a base in the front. Interesting. Of course harassable from behind, but
Building complete, my lord.
probably close it here later. Let's make one catapult for defense. We don't need shell basing if we don't go swordsman. Oh, and it's actually getting pushed by Chobo and the AI. While White Defender is getting pressured by the stingers, but I think Enya will need an assistance soon. Have any units yet? Start making the pikemen here. Improve farming, as I said.
Not enough gold, my lord.
But they have an expansion, at least the one. On the right side, orange player, which is Chobo, I believe. So they have a resource advantage already. Oh, actually, Chobo is red. So I don't know if it's orange, but he has an expansion. Which is not good, and I don't need to help Enya, but I just don't have the units.
Where shall I set my fire?
This will do nothing.
Say the word.
Okay, now Pepsi trying to push me. Yeah, needs help. Yeah, we know. I'm not double producing here. Coming. I need a catapult at least, which is slow.
We must build more farms, my lord. We must build more farms, my lord.
There is a tower, maybe some repairs, but I'm afraid he already lost the peasants as well.
Where's the fight? Order, sir.
Yeah, my defender wanted to go for fast wyverns, but there is Pepsi now with guards, harassing Urakar. At his main base where he has literally nothing, so
Where shall I set my
this is definitely GG.
Where's the fight? Ready to fire.
I would need an expansion to make this effective. I didn't have the opportunity to do.
We must build more farms, my lord.
We don't have any anti-air, I don't even have Helen Century. We have the wyverns, the question is if my defender can stop the hive guard with his wyverns. I'm afraid he won't be able to do that.
We must build more farms, my lord.
Ah.
What needs to be done?
Farm.
Will the work never end? Where shall I set my pike?
Another push from the AI, but nice. Okay, maybe not able to hold it against the swordsman as well.
We must build more farms, my lord.
So I'm coming slowly.
Where shall I set my pike?
Trying it quickly, but not happening. Urakar going for phoenixes, okay, but he already lost his main base, so not good. Upgraded towers, by the way. I don't think they saw me, but they retreated. I'll try to stay here, but then my base will be more vulnerable. We will need at least more towers or something.
Excellent idea. I live to serve.
Not there.
Excellent idea.
We need more damage.
I am Where do you want us?
Urakar getting harassed again, but now he has the phoenixes, so we can stop that. My base should be unharassable, to be honest, by air. Unless late game. Until late game.
I live to serve.
It's fully closed, fine.
Building complete, my lord. Let's do it.
Oh, expansion from Pepsi, nice stop by defender.
Just say the word.
Place the catapult to stronger position here.
Where do you want us?
Only one, but it's still decent.
We must build more farms, my lord.
Farms, that's what we are already doing. Nice skill on the guards there. Or stop, rather.
Complete, my lord.
But they have map control, they will start getting more bases, and they already have more bases than we have. Since from the beginning, yeah, so I think we have to get something. I'll try to get an expansion here. It's probably just better here. Because here I'm constantly walking with my units. Okay, I cannot push that.
There is not enough gold, my lord. Do it. Will the work there is not enough gold, my lord.
Need gems. Yeah, unfortunately no one from our team has any gems. I need them for both priests and pikemen, and Urakar is making phoenixes, and Tanya doesn't have any resources. Yeah, thanks for the gold. Unfortunately I can't return you gems for it.
I will do just say the word. There is not enough gold, my lord. There is not enough gold, my lord.
Need another farm. Better towers, or is that again? Okay, if they come, try to return maybe. Oh, we need phoenixes here immediately. I have 0 anti-air. Oh, I entered the barracks and now I can't leave them. Okay, that wasn't best. Yeah, we needed a phoenixes here immediately. We just lost all of our units for nothing. But of course Urakar couldn't know that. Yep, I lost everything. GG. I have like 3 kills in this game. Expansion is a chance, but as I said, they already have bases. Like man, that was like terrible position for me to fight in, plus they had the air. Probably continue with it, but... Just an open field we can swarm them. We just need the expansion to make it more effective. Huracan is also dead. Soul's Keeper there. Once again just accumulating units the whole game, plus he had the expansion, he spawned in the back and we did 0 pressure on him, so... He was just playing simulator of building there. I don't think we need his phoenixes anymore, it's GG.
What needs to be done? Huh?
Yeah, at least one pair needs to go in expansion, which we didn't do in the beginning. And it's pretty impossible from my position. They didn't really push me, so I could maybe make it, but in most cases it's just too risky for me to do it. Usually the player in the back can do that, or at least the one on the side. Yeah, I mean, okay, Huracan did it, but then was the main base. And I had a really good defense, but no one attacked me, so that was pretty trash.
I am here, my lord. Huh? I am here, my lord. Good idea. Ready for work, my lord.
Oh. Fingers everywhere.
Upgrade complete, my lord. Ready for work, my lord. Building complete, my lord. Building complete, my lord. What needs to be done? Excellent idea. Ready for work, my lord.
Yeah, we have a decent air army, but Enya is dead and I don't have anything to stop so many spitters. Maybe they come to the open field and also on my towers, but outside of that, I can't stop that myself.
Upgrade complete.
Woodsman, okay.
I live to serve.
Where's the fight? You can count on me.
Ready for work, my lord. I am here, my lord. Complete, my lord. Building complete, my lord.
Orders, sir?
I am Aya's servant.
Ready to fire. Where's the fight?
We must build more farms, my lord. We must build more farms, my lord. What needs to be done?
Orders, sir?
Let's see.
Where do you want say the word? Where shall I set my pipe? Where's the
I need the towers, why are they not upgraded yet? Okay. This is unpushable.
Yes. Ready to fire.
Strong position, or I mean he has too many units because he has more resources.
Where shall I set my pipe?
And you also can't fight spitters with pikemen really. It seems like a good counter, but it's not. I had the pikemen rather to help in fight my allies by attacking on backline. Running siege units and things like that, not really fighting 30 spitters. My defender trying some last harassment there. Yep. GG. Yeah, we got no shade, this is kinda funny. One AI in the whole game and he killed more units than everyone else together almost. Okay, we got countered by very hard AI. 108 kills and 20 losses. Basically spamming just one unit. Of course it's very hard AI, so he had resource advantage. He probably made an expansion but much later, while Soulskeeper made expansion immediately and they have the exact same resources, so... That's the advantage of the very hard AI there. Also, that actually everyone played on one base. Urakar tried to, but then died. Then I got heavily harassed there on the economy. We are just behind overall. But the problem was that even though I had a catapult there, then in the defense and everything, then all the guards came from Pepsi and we didn't have the phoenixes ready there, so we lost the fight anyways. And it was already even after the first heavy attack on Enea, because he was getting pressured by 2 players. But yeah, definitely good job, guys. I mean the enemy team mainly. We didn't do too well here. Galmar's trying to assemble 1v1s here. Maybe in the evening someone will join, but now probably just the bigger games. Yeah, so let's do like maybe 2 more games. I'm not sure how many players we have, but yeah, maybe rotate it again, so let's go to the 10 player map. Something on Discord again. Have I defender answering interrupter there? AI goated. Yeah, he deleted us quite quickly. AI carry. No animals equal lose. Yeah, I guess I should add one very hard AI as a participant to the championship. Maybe he will become the champion. Phoenixes are kinda nice parrots. Yeah, so now we have 6 players. There is... yeah, Solskipper was missing, so... 7. I don't think anyone else is joining, so just more AIs. Like this. What is empty? Purple. Yellow, orange for the AIs on the other team. AI champion. My defender with glitch AI and win the tournament. AI taking over. I mean, the problem is that very hard AI is cheating, so if I would want to add an AI and make it balanced, it would have to be just hard AI. And then we would need someone to make a new AI. Maybe Interrupter or the new guy that was asking how he could help with programming, he could code a new script for an AI to behave in a smarter way. I guess that might be implementable to the game code somehow. Game is so pretty in 4K that I forgot to play the game. Make AI think like me. Nice to, yeah, okay, so how are the teams looking? Everyone joined team 1. That wasn't the plan. At least Chobo knows what to do. It's very hard AI. Plus, that cheats so bad Macra couldn't beat it in his peak. Be nice to have actually a smarter AI, yeah. But I'm definitely not able to do that. I could make some editor scripts maybe for an AI to behave in a certain way, so it would constantly check for your units, make counters, patch certain positions, yeah, like make the whole AI with triggers, but I'm not able to extend an existing AI and change some behaviors. That's something you would have to do with a real code, not with trigger editor. The teams look okay, fine. So Measles Keeper, Unakarwai Defender, Chobo Pepsi, Enea, and some AIs. Oh, actually Fiorix joined us again. Nice, so I will open one slot. Which means we have one AI in each team, that's good. And yeah, I think we should be good to go. Yeah, we could go 4v4, but we already played the maps there. I will prepare more maps for the next week. 8 player maps with the patch. The bigger the map is, it's more annoying to transfer the patch to it, but I'll make at least 2 more maps. 8 players. We go EV AI Peveku. Animal domination. Yeah, so NI is ready, Pepsi, Chobo, Theoric, Soulskeeper, White Defender, Urakar. I think that should be everyone, hopefully. Good luck, have fun, let's go. We got Beast there, Empire, 2 randoms, enemy team is Beast, Empire and also randoms. Let me stop the music quickly and let's start. We got Beast, Ancient Runes, 5v5, 1 AI in each team. Looking decent. Okay. This year I cannot garrison my peasants out by misclicking on the main building. Because it's beasts who cannot garrison, but looks like we are on the side, so... To play carefully with a front base. The car is next to me.
Yes, master. I will do it.
Yeah, I probably need
What do you
Enian soon. And for those horses, I'm not sure if we'll have time for that. If they push me here, we might be dead pretty quickly. Oh, that is Chobo right next to me, and he's also playing beats. I'll try to harass him.
I will do it.
It's quite a wall. I got a first hit, so he needs to bring another minion or just do something, but I'm delaying his arena. Really important. Now I will get the stables there. I think he will bring another minion or retreat with this one. Yeah, he brought another one. Actually more minions. He's bringing lots of minions. So I will shuffle my minions around a little bit. Get the HP ones here. I'm just supplying my minions into war now. Instead of building. Or rather, instead of gathering. Okay, we got another minion ready. Let's get a Boron. That's even stronger. Should not let him build anything. I think this is funny. Minion wars for sure. But I should have a better plan. I need a warrior here immediately. Yeah, we'll see when his allies come. But I stopped his arena, so he doesn't have any military unit production. I'm dying from laughter. That guy is coming to help, he went for expansion. Are minions animals too? Those are the real animals. This is how you win a beast 1v1. I will have to do this in a tournament as well, I guess. But yeah, now we need to actually start gathering resources, because I wasn't gathering for a second. I think he started rebuilding in the back, so that's of course reasonable. Urakar is helping me with towers, which is good, because I don't have the resources for that now. Let's scout the enemy. Just to see if he's really making the back base or whatever. Okay, yeah, he's rebuilding in the back. Maybe we can kill Boron. He has some AFK minions here even. The real Pevek tutorial. Yeah, we can maybe kill Boron here. That's another free kill. Let's get the totem. He's also making a totem, but I think I can kill the Boron even if he tries to protect it. There is Pepsi helping him now. We lost a warrior here for nothing, I think. Or maybe I can finish the Boron, it's just one hit. Yeah, we got him, nice. I lost the warrior, so it's actually not that worth it, but at least I got the kill there. One more minion, even though I have one more here, we don't want to waste anything.
I will do it.
Let's start building a small wall in the back.
I will do it. Yes, master. I will move.
Oh, I messed up. But we have the towers here now, so he shouldn't be able to push us. Hopefully. Oh, he's actually attacking into the towers with archers.
What is the task?
Didn't work for him, but we need Goblin Hut immediately.
Yes, master. What do you
Too many minions here. We don't need that.
Yes, master. What do you
Yeah, nice. So I will just continue blocking it here. Of course, we gained a nice advantage in the beginning, but it doesn't mean we don't have to do anything more here.
do it?
We can still fall behind pretty easily.
I will move.
And I don't have an expansion, so this is more about my allies. Just buying time here. And looks like any AI theorics actually push Soulskeeper. Not sure what happened there.
Building complete, master.
But yeah, there is actually a very hard AI next to him and he probably wasn't helping him too much. For some reason he's going to the underground, yeah. That's unfortunate. He was alone there and the AI just didn't help. It's always a problem if the AI is not in the front.
What is the task?
Then this happens. We'll potentially get an expansion here, but that's really risky.
Master.
Let's get just more units first. I think siege units will come soon. Maybe he's going quick strolls. But it looks like Soulskeeper is just dead. Hopefully he has at least grasp. Yeah, he has. Nice. But that won't do much. That is actually 3 players now. When Pepsi retreated there, even though he was here in the beginning on our side. Yeah, if we want to not fall behind, we have to get the expansion. So I will try it, even though it's risky.
I will move.
Like low probability of success.
Yes, master.
Also need a totem there later, so let's save some resources. Not waste them. Urakar is going nothing, so probably just waiting for the knights.
I will do it.
We don't have middle as well, that's a problem. Yeah, Soulskeeper is still delaying them a little bit.
Complete, master.
Yeah, I will also defend for a second, hopefully. In the meantime, we should try to push something. White Defender is going for mass harpies. They want spare gems again. I mean, Urakar has lots of gems, but he will need them for the knights. I don't need them now, but I will also need them later. And I have only one base. Yeah, you guys are all on 2 bases, so I'm definitely not the one in a position of being able to send resources. But yeah, I guess you are just trying to spam harpies and assist with confusion or something. Also, I see lizard fortresses. Probably wyverns again. But yeah, the AI will probably just fall there. He doesn't have much, just few stingers and guards. That will fall, especially if they can position it well, which they probably will. Which is nice, but that won't do much with elf rangers. Utilizing the tower too much. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Don't know what my opponent is actually going here.
What is the task? I will do it. What do you need? Yes, master. I will do it.
Yes, master. Commune with the spirits.
We don't want to mount everything. We need some Borons for heals.
Use me. Yes, master. Yes.
Yes, master. Your command?
Use me. Yes.
My blade is ready.
Yeah, he's also dead. Uraka still on 0 units. And I'm afraid he doesn't have enough production buildings to catch up on the knights quickly enough.
The building
Can make 6 at one time, yeah, so potentially, but
What do you
mainly you probably need more resources. I'm gonna help you push. The question is if I can push anything here, which I don't think so, to be honest.
Yes, master. What is the task?
I need something stronger.
Your command?
Spirits.
But yeah, I guess we'll have to try it.
Should I take
Otherwise we are dead anyways.
Yes. The spirits are with me. Yes, master. Yes. Should I take their soul?
I am ready.
Should I take their soul?
He has a troll, 2 trolls. Okay, what is this? AI with spitters again. Okay, GG. I don't want to push into that. I mean, I should counter it theoretically, but this is too much. And I didn't have enough Borons. I was making lots of goblins without Borons. Okay, now the knights are coming. We should have probably waited for those. Where is it lagging again?
What building complete, master?
We need this. We need one more arena. Let's attack.
Use me. Use me. Master.
I need some healing.
Spirits are with me.
He has an expansion as well, okay.
Yes. Use me. Use me.
What is the task? I will move.
Yes, master.
Good AI is still holding them there. And now we'll have a problem. I need someone to destroy the towers. And that's the knights, not my squishy goblins. Guess we could try to mess a little bit more of them.
I will move.
Also adding at least few trolls, but that's not the priority here. I need revive altar, yeah? Yeah.
Yes, master. More gold is needed for that.
So maybe build it here.
I will do it.
Should I take their soul?
Let's mount the Borons actually. We have stronger front line.
Yes, master. Use me. Use me. Use me. Use me. The spirits are with me. Yes, master. Use me. Use me. Yes. Use me. Use me. Should I take their soul? Spirits are with me.
Yeah, we can kill this, that's not a problem. Maybe the Avengers a little bit, but those can be now confused, so that's fine. We need new bases soon. And we need to finish this guy and start moving forward. I don't have resources for a base yet.
Use me.
Master.
Maybe we need some more witches as well. Leveled up goblins definitely need borons.
Use me. Yes. Yes, master. Use me. Yes.
Okay, not sure what's happening there, but looks like knights are dealing with the enemy. Let's add some more witches, at least 2. This, yeah. We shall add something more, I suppose, but for now this is fine. Unless they include like mages or whatever. Which this AI definitely cannot do. Close on towers. I will still have a hard time with the Avengers. I don't know where my defender went, but he's not here with me anymore. Probably fighting with other enemies. Or is this Pepsi from behind? And there is Phoenix. Okay, I'm dead. Knights are the biggest counter to goblins. Phew. Okay, let's try to regroup somewhere and create quickly something else. Or hopefully I'll get some assistance later, but now we lost every single unit we had. And I don't have any economy saved up. Also my base got harassed by Aeneas demon. Same as Urakar's expansion. Yeah, I'm afraid this is GG.
The enemy is attacking us.
My defender has ton of gold. Urakar is also decent amount of resources, but doesn't have any gems. I just don't have any units to actually defend this. My army composition was good, but we have to combine it together. This Urakar was fighting on the other side. While my defender, I don't even know if he still has the harpies or what he has. Rebuilding in the middle slowly. Yeah, let's try something, but I don't have borons actually. Yeah, let's go like this. They have knights, but yeah, maybe they have actually even more knights than we have. They made a little too many elf rangers. I could actually splash them down potentially, but I've actually they have resurrections as well, but also enchants. Air goblins are doing quite good job against this, but we have too many units and we lost our wood income. Yeah, back. I mean, what are we gonna do back? He's gonna die here instead of there.
What is the task? What do you need?
We also have the middle, even better. Yeah, White Defender has some air, but that's not gonna push the middle, I think. I believe they also bring some defenses. We can get this.
What is the task?
Hopefully some more gold somehow. But White Defender still has lots of gold. He needs to definitely start using that a little bit better. But I can't go anywhere alone, I need always a defense against the enemy knights at least. I also need more revive altars now when I see it. but no gems. Yeah, I mean, then try to spend it more minions, for example, now for the expansion. We have a lot, 900. Yeah, I mean, 900 will disappear in a second. I'm just trying to revive my economy now as well.
Yes, master. I will move.
Yeah, and 900 is gone. But yeah, we established control of the middle, that's at least something. And they're trying some ogres there. The problem is that... Oh, they have insane army then in the underground. I would like to help you there, guys, but... I don't know how to get to. They will just... I can walk there behind them, but it will take some time. I need to regroup. Need some sacrifices here. Okay.
Your command.
Should I take their soul? Excuse me.
I'll leave this. Where are they going? Oh, there's the AI actually pushing here. Okay.
Spirits are with me.
I guess I'll have to try to stop him. Hopefully they won't swarm me from multiple sides.
Your command.
That will be pretty unfortunate. Be a decent position, I hope so at least. I lost something, but overall it was a fair trade. But yeah, we are totally screwed in the middle. I will try to come there, but I don't have too many units remaining. I need a front line in front of me, which is already kinda dead. There are still a few knights there, but it's just too late. Perhaps there's lots of swordsmen here in the underground. That's gonna be really bad if he brings them. The Knights of Theorix are just the biggest problem for me. He will just kill me once again, I think. Unless I can splash them down, but that's really difficult to do with this army composition. Maybe with Bloodlust, yeah. Could happen. With some nice assistance. One Boron here, maybe a sacrifice would be good. The biggest deal, but we have one more, nice. We need more Borons. Okay. Let's save the base of Urakar. 16 HP.
What is the task? What do you need?
Nice harassment from White Defender there. Now we move some... There is still the AI, we need to finish him, so I will retreat to my position and try to push there. Urakar is also wood, so we can provide White Defender with that. More witches, some goblins, troll. This is actually good.
Use me. Use me.
Okay. One sacrifice for sure. Now I need to level up goblins once again to write some Borons, which will take a second before I configure my army like this. But it's worth it because the units are just too strong to pass out on this advantage.
Yes, master. Yes, master. Yes, master. Use me. Should I take their soul?
What is happening? It's just one unit, okay.
Use me. Use me. Spirits are with me. Yes. Yes.
Fine. We got definitely something. Expansion, nice. There's AI, we don't care about him. He's just simply bad. Even though we want to tank with the tanky units.
What is the task? Our tribes are under attack.
Should I take their soul?
Those are also helping. More Borons. Yeah, he's splashing down the goblins a little too quickly with the Avengers, that's not nice. So the Borons are now dying. Kinda rapidly. Use this if it helps in any way. It decreases the damage you take by 25% from the magical things. Go to the tower quickly. Yeah, we might lose all of our goblins as I see it. But we will finish the AI. Push is in the middle again. Oh, the AI actually has an expansion here. He has 4 bases. That is why he has such a strong army. I mean, I should counter him, but I had half population and he has 4 bases. He'll probably have lots of resources and he will immediately remake his whole army. Once again. Yeah. Good. Lost all of my Borons. I lost everything basically except witches and trolls. It should be actually enough to defeat him, but... Like so many bases, he also wasted lots of resources, plus he's very hard AI, so he even gets more resources.
Should I take their soul?
Not so much actually remaining here, yeah. Okay, we got the Borons here again, so let's again mount it up. We don't have mana. Also need some Boron healing as I see it. Even some level 5 Borons, goblins to remake. Income is empty, okay.
What is the task? I will. What do you need? More. I will do it. For that. Yes, master.
Yeah, well, Carol help finishing this.
What do you need? I will do it. I will move. Yes, master.
That's not worth it.
What is the task? What do you need? I will move. Yes, master.
The spirits are with me.
Okay. Oh, some likes. Oh, my army is pretty scattered around for some reason. I need to regroup. Which will once again take a while. The most annoying part about this strategy. But level 5 goblin here will be really strong. That's how much damage. 14. But yeah, this should be fine.
Spirits are with me.
You guys just come with us. Yeah. What is that? Any other decent army? Okay, I can probably assist with that. There is still the AI, but he shouldn't have much remaining there. You don't have any dispels or anything? The knights don't really care, but I definitely care. They actually pushed to the middle. That's not good. Fully moving there, but of course the knights should survive before I come. I can't really retreat anywhere. Of course the... Yeah, I'm really afraid about the warlocks. As they poison fog me, I will have problems, but I can also use the potions of resistance. Let's deal with these guys as well. The priests might have a problem, but if they heal each other, they should be able to survive that. Oh, we are also fighting in the underground with Theorix. That's not nice, but seems doable. Make more goblins. More units, nice.
I will do it. What do you need? I will move. What is the task? I will do it.
Okay, seems repelled.
What do
Didn't even lose my base, that's good. More Borons coming, that's always nice free kills.
Yes, master. Use me. Use me. Yes.
And we just continue this way, I think, and finish the AI. Then Pepsi. And eventually Furies with Enya. Oh, actually, we don't need more Borons now. Probably just units.
The spirits
They are
are
empty,
with me.
hopefully. Could be. Let's see what the AI has. He will probably still have some units. E towers.
What is the task? What do you need? What is the task? What do you need?
7, 6. I have a little bit too many minions in the middle. We need more units. Probably like anywhere at this point. Maybe some sacrifices, still worth it.
Should I take their soul?
Time to regroup a little bit. Oh, we even made some warriors. That was a mistake, but
The spirits are with me.
important.
Yes, master. Should I take their soul?
Uh, Actually, I don't have any upgrades here on armor, I think. Maybe one. 3 and 1. Oh, Fury just left. Pepsi as well, so it's just Enya. Probably doesn't have much. Can make it group 5 or whatever. It won't fit into my groups anyways, we have just too many units. Skipper goes, bye. Bye bye. You sell out, so. GG. But yeah, the opener was funny when we fought the minion wars there. Then we lost our ally, and then the AI as well. But eventually turned it around for 3v5. So yeah, nice game, we can save that. 5v5. Units, yeah, largest army, 93. That's of course nice. And it actually produced also lots of units. I got more kills than I actually thought I had. But we also killed the AI quite many times, so that was good. Of course, also lots of lost units. Urakar lost killed even 6 more. Of course, not too many losses because of the knights. But still decent amount of 4 knights. And Enya, yeah, lots of losses, but still decent kills. White Defender also killing it there a lot. Of course, these players died pretty quickly. He killed 2 units. I probably killed more of his units in the beginning with the minions. In terms of researches, I didn't do much there. Most Enya and Pepsi. And resources, Urakar the most. Actually, it's same as the enemy AI, Fiorix, Enya and White Defender. That's right behind us. Even though I was playing on one base for quite some time there. But then I made a risky expansion, they didn't even scout it, so that was really good. Made it possible for me to catch up since Chobo also had an expansion between him and his ally, the AI, who also got an expansion. They had lots of expansions. But towards the end, of course, we catch up. So, GG's. Close one, but animals are strong. But destroyed the shit out of them. Let's stop doing what you're doing. Okay, good job, my defender. So we can maybe do one more and then we will end it here. So now we had eight players, I believe, so maybe we can assemble 8-player lobby. If not, we'll just go for a 6-player map or whatever. Go for another one. Urakar can't wait for his animals again. This time it won't be horses, but probably some lizards or whatever. 3v2. Not sure how we want to do the teams then, and yeah. But also it will be pretty difficult on this map. And even harder on the splitting distance. We could do it on the 10-player map, of course. But I'm not sure what teams you are thinking, and yeah. Not that good map for her. For a current white defender in one team. Well, it looks like maybe we don't have enough players. Actually, I think Soulskeeper maybe said he needs to go. Yeah, he said I go by after he got rushed immediately there. And then we don't have... Who do we don't have? Let me select again. We don't have Furyx and Trouble. Maybe even someone else, but I don't think so. Maybe there's also someone else. What's his waiting? I get a feeling that horses are somehow stronger than dinosaurs in this game. I think dinosaurs need some serious buffs. Or horses need nerfs and then they won't be stronger than striders. Chobo joined us, okay. Expand with Urakar in the middle. There is not much space on this map. There. But we have 6 players, so I would probably go for a 6-player map. We haven't played any of those today, so that will at least be a change. And we can do it like that. Let's do convergence. And we can do 3v3. This OG. My favorite map. Empire, and you go Beast. But the teams seem to be set up, and I just need to pick team 2, and we should be good to go. Double Beast on our side. And I actually left. Now rejoined already for the first time. If there is any problem, but the map seems to be loaded. Not change anything. Yeah, try to reload Armies of Exigo. Because that's weird. You might have corrupted map or something, but I don't think that should be the case. This is not even a map that I would remake, so I think it should work. Looks like we'll have Beast team against Fallen team. Full hotkeys are all over the place. I mean, I still use them. Of course, some people adjusted them in some ways. And do we really do this? Beasts against Fallens. Guess we have to, since everyone picked it. I'm not gonna stay with random then. I would much rather see Empire against Fallen, but I guess they want to go Beasts. We could do Beast Empire against Fallen. Well, we are fucked. Nah, it should work. We just need to counter them. Pepsi is ready, Chobo, Urakar. Just need Enya and White Defender to confirm it. Enya is also ready, so just White Defender. Unless he wrote that he needs a break or something. Didn't write anything. Yep, okay. So let's go. Good luck and fun. Last game of the stream. Beast against Fallen. Maybe 3 players spamming Striders against 3 players spamming Nightmares, but that probably won't happen. And to be honest, Striders would win that, because Nightmares are not a good single spam unit. The damage is too low, so the Striders won't get punished enough. I cannot go quick expansion here, I have to go for a front base at least. And this game to Macro. I will send it to him after we win. Pollution is not a problem, actually you could use the Barons for tanking, so that's even better. But Beast is a race that has the least problem with population. It's not like you will be fighting 200 population armies all the time. It's just not happening most situations. We do it here. I hope there is no gap. Definitely not the most optimal build order here, or building placement. We have to go really small. Maybe I didn't leave enough space for a Boron there. I'll just cancel it. I don't want to get into an awkward situation later on. But now I can't build here. Okay, that's even worse. Hopefully there is now enough space. Yeah, they'll probably go for some rushes. They might try to rush, by the way, because they are eating like crazy. Yeah, we need a totem immediately because I totally messed up. Hopefully the Baron can pass through here. This guy will return. We need wood. 2 guys on wood even. And the Baron. Totem. I'm early on the side, a little bit further away from my allies. In a dangerous position here for sure. Maybe I'll just play with 1 base for a while. Yeah, we all fucked up. Let's see. 2 here, 1 here. Yeah, I think this is fine. Want to get goblins soon. This is hold position. Maybe yeah, they probably went triple immediate expansion because there is no reason for them to not do that. Because either they do triple rush or triple expansion. Which we could push together. But White Defender already went for expansion. I don't have any goblins yet. I don't even make too many warriors, just trying to play more defensively. We would have to commit more to the attack right from the beginning, I think. Probably maybe try to do timing push. I haven't seen a single unit yet. But we have a warrior, so let's scout. Dragon Rush. Maybe they're also going fast. Okay, they are not going for expansions or guards, they are pushing me, and we have a problem. Big problem. I hold this probably with a warrior, but only for a certain amount of time. We definitely need to get manticores soon. Because there is no way they don't go guards. Our defender, he has the tower, but unfortunately he didn't make a warrior. That's a mistake. You need a warrior to hold it. I'm afraid this is GG. Because on open field they will always kill us. The warrior needs to hold position between the buildings, and 1 totem is still not enough. Car also doesn't have a single unit. I have something, but as I said, on open field they will kill me. I don't have any goblins yet to effectively fight this. Yeah, even trying a tower rush here a little bit. I pulled the camp into me. Interesting move. Deformer is not that big of a problem. Towers will be a problem. But yeah, this is too many stingers. I can't fight it, and we are dead. More warriors will be probably just straight up better if we fight in these awkward positions. I didn't even need the manticores in the end. Now we have population for new army. Yeah, expansion was a mistake. We had to scout first, then go expansions. Make one warrior for defense, maybe superior boomerang would be worth it still. The thing is that they can still really easily swap to the guards. Yeah, I should not have even went there. It doesn't make sense to fight them on open field. My defender is dead anyways, and I just lost all of my units. I don't think we need necessarily trolls, at least not yet. But we might want to make one more arena actually. Like it will be worth it.
I will do it.
Nerf the speed. The unit was already nerfed by 40%. So calling for stinger nerfs is definitely not reasonable. We need wage. And we definitely need weapon master.
Use me. Yes, master.
Yes, master.
Need a warrior here with hold position. Now they're probably going expansions or swapping to air. Or Avengers or whatever, but something stronger. Because they are taking lots of time. They made the tower there, they don't want to push into Eye Defender. I could also make a second totem, but I think I have strong enough army to fight them with just units. They are making spitters now, okay. Also makes sense. Once again, I kinda gave up on the anti-air army, so if guards come, they'll just destroy me with mobility.
Yes, master. Commune with the
Now we just go like this. I need way more goblins. We don't necessarily need more barons now. Or maybe some barons off goblins.
spirits are with me. Yes.
Your command.
Use me.
My blade
Yes,
is ready.
master.
Yes, master.
Should I take their soul? Use me.
Maybe third witch actually worth it.
Spirits are with
First
me.
healing baron. Wrecker is going striders. It might be good if they are not prepared for it, otherwise it will just die to the worm. Yeah, guards are already here as I said. Can't fight them, they will just fly away, so I just go for a push. They'll probably swarm me from 3 sides now, but we have to try. Best thing we can do, even though it's trash.
Soul. Use me. Yes, master.
Totem wouldn't do anything against so many guards. I wanted to go manticores, yeah, but since you died anyways, I just decided to go for an army that can actually fight the composition they already had. And not prepare for something that they might have. Let's at least destroy their production buildings, that's always a good value.
Should I take their soul?
I do not waste any mana yet. got 1 damage upgrade there. I don't have any more resist, so that anyways. I'll try to destroy my buildings before I can even finish him. He won't fight my army because he knows he would lose that. So I'm just dead without even fighting them. I don't have the mobility to retreat there, I think. I'll finish this and try, but the problem is that they can just run away. They're pushing me. It is all of them, so Urakar could just push them at home now. With their expansions. I can definitely destroy all 3 of their armies. Okay, not if they rush me from behind. Still some free stinger kills. GG. Unfortunately, beast mobility is striking again. Or rather not striking, because it's not there. Continue observing. Yeah, double base for everyone. Stalkers now, so that would make it even harder. I definitely doesn't want to tango with the Strider there. Roasting Beast. I mean, I was always saying that Beast is slow. For example, Stenol actually wanted me to revert the movement speed changes we did. That increased movement speed for Beast. Those guards here again. My defender actually still alive. Somehow. By the way, Urakar will face the same doom as I did. His base will just fall before he can do anything. Yeah, too many towers. They don't have any siege units. It's not AoE towers, so the warriors will probably just tank it, but it's annoying for sure. And if he has grasp, there will be a problem. He doesn't have grasp, okay. He was absolutely unprepared, even though he's already getting pushed for a long time, so he could have easily prepared for that. Why the defender getting pushed there by 2 players? Well, at least 1 player will die from the enemy team, but then they will just finish us. Urakar has the most population. Not sure what the enemies are actually doing when they have expansions, but okay. But of course there is no chance for them to win this. Urakar also has expansion actually, yeah, so that's why he has more population. He even made it faster, but now he lost his main base, so now he's on 1 base and the population difference will get thinner and thinner. Was defeated, not like he would have any units. It could go grey. Defender 3 wyverns, but I mean, yeah, before they destroy all the buildings it will take some time, but now they are coming the stingers. Okay, Urakar has some defense army. To be honest, the guards would probably kill it if it's played well. Well, I suppose Urakar wants to continue pushing or not. He's retreating now. I think it's the longer they wait, the more time the enemy has to gain even bigger economical advantage. And yeah, he's now making all the infrastructure buildings. While Pepsi is just spamming stingers, now adding some spitters. Plus he of course also has the stalkers there. Yeah, now Urakar pushing again, but he's not leaving any defense at home. Another expansion, even 2 of them. Not bad. Unfortunately, White Defender will now fall. His Wyverns here won't do anything anyways. Yeah, they would need some Stalkers or Manticores to deal with the enemy guards. Otherwise, just the mobility will deal with everything. Oh, he will just quickly turn around. Maybe a few kills. The reaction wasn't the quickest. But then has lots of resources. Maybe let's check the population now. Urakar 113, Enya 81, Pepsi 86, of course White Defender nothing. We found the bases of Urakar. They don't really have any other expansions, so if this dies it should be GG. Urakar just needs to finish the last deformer that is in front of the base of White Defender. White Defender maybe made a building somewhere? Ah, he actually didn't get destroyed yet. Yeah, he could have used the Wyverns to destroy the deformer here to save some time to Urakar, but I don't think he will have enough time to finish them anyways. But unfortunately, this is the building of who he is pushing. And then I will just destroy the buildings same as they did with me. But if it comes to armies fighting, then we definitely had stronger armies. That's just the strength of beast. But the mobility is problem. I had army to kill all 3 of them at the time I died. But just lost my base, and now Urakar will end the same. Beholders from Pepsi there. Needs to be finished, it will be completed in a second. Urakar still has the half HP stronghold there, but it's just a matter of time until Enya finds it. And to be honest, now he doesn't even have strong enough army to kill the army of Enya anymore. So we can just come here. Also, Enya is making further base now. Perhaps actually escaping with a summoner. Yeah, he's just splitting everything to the islands now, here and there. Animal strong. Yep, he found it immediately. Ourselves were really strong. Yeah. Dealing with 10 kills. Right here. 2 HP. See the results quickly. Yeah, all the kills basically Enya who was destroying the bases there with the guards. But yeah, in straight armies, we had way stronger armies than they had, even though they had more resources. It's just the mobility that is pretty difficult. At least on certain maps, for sure. But yep, also way more researches here. Okay. GG's. Not Oana, that's the map. Galmar's still waiting here, but looks like he found someone. No love lobby. So if you guys want to play some 1v1 or spectate him, you of course can. Not sure who is there with him, but looks like some 1v1s are already happening there. This will be the last game for this stream. Ending at around the same time as usual. Yeah, if we have any last questions, definitely now is the moment to ask regarding whatever topic. Yeah, today we had like standard games, I think, except the first one that was lagging like crazy. But we figured it out pretty quickly. I would say average amount of players. Yeah, we are able to assemble some 8-player games, one 6-player game, but some streams are just 6 players, so this was definitely one of the bigger ones, I think, so pretty nice. Won't be on the first scouring games. Yeah, don't worry, because I'll probably start with the Heroes mode anyways, so if you wanted to play the standard version, can play the Heroes games later. Or do you wanted to play the Heroes games? I mean, we can adjust that if you want. I thought that you guys wanted to mainly play the normal games. But we can swap it, that's not a problem. I will play both of that later, maybe some other games. Age of Empires 4 will get some nice new DLC with Templars. Templars are not animals, you don't want that. We'll play that on my stream. I mean, I don't really play Age of Empires 4 right now, so I'm probably not gonna participate in that. And also really most likely paid DLC. Looks like my Discord unmuted. Soulskeeper asking how Theorix knows all horror movies, since Soulskeeper sent a screen from the film he was watching in the morning. This new guy is nice. Yeah, Chobo, definitely, if you are here, well played. Appreciate you coming into the games with us and participating. Love the heroes, I'm super efficient now. Okay, if you want to play some heroes, you can also do that. I'll probably swap it around, yeah, maybe a few games there and here. So once you come, we can play whatever. I'll also, of course, see who will be there and who will want to play with me what. I know that, for example, Master Moise didn't really like the heroes mode, so that's that. Soulskeeper is back. Go. We are just ending Soulskeeper, so if you want to go, you can join a 1v1 lobby that was hosted there by Galmars. But you missed the last game. That already happened. Well, you can play some old race, no problem, but I don't know when that should go. Maybe in half a year or so. But yeah, GG's Pepsi. Well played, Enya. Yeah, he destroyed us with the guards there. Games, yeah, Souls lost all the time. Yeah, he's not a timekeeper, just a Soulskeeper. What? But yeah, guys, thanks for coming, thanks for playing the games today. Of course, the vote of this stream, as any other, will end up on the YouTube. Once again, if you haven't seen the newest video there, when I talk a little bit about the future content on my YouTube, you can go check it out. And in a few hours we'll see each other if you will come to the scouring stream, as always, 8 PM or 20 o'clock Central European time, so in like 5 hours, or not 5 hours, sorry, I'm already cooked here, 3 hours. We will start a scouting stream, the Heroes mode and also the normal RTS games, so you can definitely join there if you want to play something more or just watch or farm coins. That's also activity for some of you. And outside of that, we'll see each other next week when we will have once again a normal Armies of Exigo community stream. And soon I shall also announce the next tournament, which will be the 2v2 tournament. It's still multiple weeks before that, but just letting you know that you might want to start practicing some 2v2s if you want to participate in that. So yeah, take care, guys.